previous Twitch stream was playing. That's why you guys are so loud. Oh my god. Sorry, I just hurt my ears. Anyway, let's do this.
Welcome to session 27, everybody.
God damn.
That's crazy. We're going to be 30 so soon. But last week, we picked things back up in the town of Barrowvale, where you were attending the Festival of Doomed Heroes, having been invited by none other than Strahd Ravenloft himself. The battle swung quickly in his favor, as you were spread a bit too thin between zombies trying to escape, bats being sent after Irina, Casimir trapped in a cage, and Ludovic getting the shit beaten out of him. And
what tis but a flesh wound.
Yeah.
You had your head ripped off.
I got better.
It ended with Strahd ripping Ludovic's head from his shoulders and holding it up to Casimir. And just before Strahd could kill Casimir, Mia made a deal with the Unblinking One and traded him the Blade of Black Suns in exchange for escape. And you all fell through these eye sockets that opened up beneath you and appeared outside your tower. Everybody that is except for Ludovic, whose spirit met with Ismark Moonscabbard one final time, and Ismark gave him the chance to take his soul, his spirit, and his body and have a second chance here in Barrowvale. It would mean, though, that Ismark's spirit would be damned for all time. But Ludovic emerged from a grave just in time to rescue his love / I guess maybe not technically sister now.
Dude, I'm not
a little weird there.
We're not going full Alabama here yet.
No, definitely
Or
not.
maybe Lannister?
Maybe Lannister.
No.
You managed to save her from the bat monster that was pursuing you before bringing her back to the tower, where you all had a moment to catch your breath before traveling back to Riverport. And you met up with Edith. Or wait, did you guys ever leave your tower? Yes, you did,
Yeah.
right there towards the end.
Oh, yeah.
Edith told you she'd meet you at the tavern to get you another round of drinks since you all looked like shit. And that's where we are now. So, we'll pick things back up at the tower. And I actually figured out a cool way. I don't have to keep switching or loading different maps. I can just load them all in on this same page. I didn't even realize I could do that. It'll just mean kind of dragging around to the different scenes as they come up. But
Right place.
anyways.
New tragedy! Sorry.
Oh, you're good. We will be at your tower. What do you guys all want to do this? I think it's morning. Would anybody like to kick us off with something you'd like to do?
I have an errand thing
Oh, sure.
that doesn't really involve like character interaction, so I guess I could do that first.
Okay, sure. Yeah, me. What you want to do?
I wanted to make good on my promise to silver up the mace, Mr. Burton King's mace.
Good deal. Okay. How much does a mace cost?
Just say Burton, and you're just like lightning.
If we're on that page, I also would like to go try to silver my trocar.
Oh, sure. Mia, it'll be 15 silver to silver your mace.
Never mind, I'm broke.
I can pay for that.
I can help you out and on nobleman's salary that I am now.
On the nobleman's salary.
Oh, yeah, shit.
Mia, when you head to the blacksmith, he lets you know it'll take about 2 days to properly silver it.
Oh, considering we're more than likely going to be helping with this problem of wolves, I think it's for the best. Luna, do you want to?
Oh, yes.
I mean, you throw in an extra 10 gold, I could maybe make it a day. Put some other projects aside. It is up to you.
I think that's wise. So it'd be total 40.
It would be 25 for you and 25 for your friend. 50 gold.
Oh, okay.
Silver, whatever it is we're using. I don't remember.
I don't know. The Dawn
I'm the
Father.
bad guy, by the way. It's a scary song coming on.
The Dawn Father's giving me conflicting information and mixed signals about this interaction. 50. Yes, it's important. So we're the only people left here who don't have a silvered weapon. So, yes.
Right. Well, I will get this done. I will work through the night. Come back tomorrow in the morning. I'll have it ready.
Thank you, sir.
Of course. Okay, cool. Next, we'll just go around. Anything you want to do?
No, actually. I think she's just gonna kind of be reclusive after
No one
everything
she
that
wants
happened.
to talk to.
Not yet. Not yet.
I'm just trying to remind you.
Nope. She's just fucking deep, just in her head, just thinking about everything that happened, almost killing Casimir. Like, just
Cool.
Just total mess in the dark.
As you're up in the tower, sitting, just going through everything. You see Baxter kind of flaps down at your feet and just does that bird thing where he turns his head and is just kind of looking at you, hops closer, and he pecks at your shoelace and pulls it loose, and the whole shoe comes out and he like flies off.
Right.
Kick you while you're down. Okay. Kaz, anything you want to do? More word than I would care to share. It would seem since you arrived and your interactions with his pack, he has become quite agitated. He has been hunting far more regularly than he does. We have seen him in the Snarling Woods, but that was a few weeks ago. He passed through and around Gladgate, and they started heading east to the Emberscale Marsh. And that is the last word that they had of him. Right. That was a night or two ago. I think we both know who it is he's hunting. I'm sure he is already on his way here. Or are you thinking of taking the fight to Radovar? Not continuing to move? Funny enough, the Dungeon Master has a little note called that in his prep for today. That is a really weird coincidence.
It's very strange.
If you are
access to all the files.
If you are truly wishing to hunt Radovar, which I should warn you against, there are a few spots I might know where we could better fortify ourselves in the Grimgurgle Forest, ruins, old towers, things like that, where we might wait for him. But we would need to leave soon if we are going to outpace the pack. Well, I would be honored to fight with you all and put an end to Radovar's scourge on this forest. If that is what you wish to do, then I can spare a few rangers, including myself. Few who have ever encountered Radovar have lived to tell the tale. I am one of those few. He has led this pack far longer than any wolf before him, He is not like some of the others in his pack that rush in and tear you limb from limb. He is cunning. He is a hunter. He will stalk you and fire at you with his bow from the woods, while the rest of his pack tears you apart. But that is not the worst part. Those who are bit by his pack and become infected, he can call that wolf out of you. He does not need the moon.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. If you are bit and you hear Radovar's howl, then you might just turn right then and there. As I said, hunting Radovar is not wise, but I suppose neither is running from him. What significance does the bow have with any of this? Oh yeah, the unblinking one told you it's an instrument of massacre. But nobody else knows about the prophecy or anything like that. I can read you the prophecy. When the instruments of massacre are cleansed, when the raven's nest is hollowed, and when the tyrant's blood flows to the burning heart, only then will the fogs fade and the curse be lifted.
So we essentially, yeah.
Spoken like a true foolish hero. Right, well, I'm going to go get a drink. When you have spoken to your friends, you may come join me. We can discuss this plan in more detail. Okay. Good deal. Anything you want to do?
Probably I will be collecting things to make traps.
Oh, cool. Okay, yeah, sure. Why don't you... You can get like a snare trap or like a hunting trap sort of thing for... Oh, that actually probably has it in here. $5 gold piece per trap.
Okay, how much that will be in silver?
Or sorry, 5 silver. 5 silver per trap.
Oh, okay.
But you could reasonably carry like 3 on your person before it gets a little too much.
Then I will have the 3.
Okay, cool.
Okay. I do have silver arrows, so
Nice.
yeah.
Cool. Anything else you want to do?
Just making the habit to pray to the Dogfather and that.
Cool. Why don't you give me a religion check real quick?
Go Dawn Father.
4?
Yeah.
What kind of... Tell me a little bit about the... What do you do? Like when you're praying, where are you and what do you have set up?
Probably I will be like sitting down like next to the tower, facing towards the sun should be. and
Okay.
try to help.
You sit down, kneeled in prayer with your candles set out how you think you remember King's having them set up, and you light a few. You close your eyes just as the sun is getting ready to rise, and then they blow out. You light them again. They blow out. You light them one more time, and as soon as you light it up, you have like a few set out right in front of you too. You light the second one, they both become the eye sockets of Nana Darkcradle. Just grinning and rocking right in front of you. Hello, sweet Kadir. I see you've healed up rather quickly. And she looks down at your new arm that's maybe a little bit longer than it should be.
Yeah, I don't know it's count exactly as heal. But I got some help. I got a hand.
Well, my sweet Kadir, Nana's very upset with you. We had a deal, and you turned your back on Nana. I can't forgive such a thing easily. I hope you understand.
I understand, but I don't know what you are asking for me.
Oh, no. I'm not asking anything of you now. That time has come and passed. I am just here to tell you that I am going to kill you. And I'm going to make it sweet and savory and painful. I promise this to you, my sweet Kadir.
I try to light again the candles, and I tell her, interesting dreams you're having.
Why don't you give me another religion check?
Okay.
Go deal!
Oh,
Just gotta beat it at 14.
Almost not 12.
You look down and you go to light it, and one of her hands just slowly reaches out and snuffs it out. And she just smiles at you. Interesting dreams indeed. Goodbye, sweet Kadir. Be careful not to tread too far into the dark woods. Wouldn't want to get away from your light. And she starts to get pulled back in her chair. And just as she gets pulled back into the woods and kind of disappears, her eyes sniff out, and the two candles light up at your feet. And you're able to continue praying. Cool. We'll go to Kari, right? Not Carrie. I think I've been saying it wrong. Kari, you're muted.
muted.
Yes! I was waiting for that.
Kari, anything you want to do?
After getting my thingy silvered, yeah, sure. I'd like to go. I have a question I want to ask Casimir.
Uh-oh. Question for Casimir.
Where you at right now, Kaz? What are you doing? Buddy? Gotcha. And side question means nothing. Do you have any of those vials, the potions, the stone potions? On everybody? Gotcha. I'm just curious. I mean, I just want to steal one. Sure. What? Landon's gone. Oh, there he is. There he is.
Sorry, just had to move something. What's up?
I wouldn't have it. So yeah.
Are we talking about your basilisk blood vials?
Yeah, we're trying to figure out who has it.
Oh, you have like 14 of those.
No, we're trying to figure out who.
Yeah, but we're not keeping them on us.
Oh,
Yeah,
I see what you mean. Like, who's
he wants to
storing?
steal one. Yeah, that's what I might have getting into.
Hi.
Okay, that's fair. She's a lot hard. She'll be a lot harder to steal.
I am the last guy that used.
Let's just say this, just to make it easy. Let's say they're all in the tower right now.
Done.
Okay.
They're all being stored. They're in like a chest or something.
But no, I'll kind of walk in a little sheepishly, just like a Casimir. How you holding up? You're kind of almost dead. Less than a day ago. I actually kind of wanted to ask on that. Who is Olaf? So whenever you fell, it was not my first choice to come and get you. It's actually the choice of, and I kind of look up at if the ghost of Nadia is there. She says that she was your wife in a past life. Isn't that right? Yeah.
Nadia like looks at you like, what are you doing? What are you doing?
XJ on the wife nay.
Never.
Yes.
Yeah.
Never mind. And I turn and run away.
Why would you do that?
What do you mean? What do you mean? I wanted to know more. You're the one that made me save him to begin with. I could have done so much more, but instead I went and saved him for you.
No. I mean, why would you say that we were husband and wife? This is so weird.
Were you not husband and wife?
No.
Oh, I read this situation so incorrectly.
No.
Nadia, I am so sorry.
Now he's gonna think I'm
awful.
some like clingy girl from beyond the dead who. Oh no!
I can go fix it. I can fix it.
Let's maybe hold. Let's just. What is he doing right now? At least tell me that. Just
Hold
poke
on.
your head in. What's he doing?
I'll peek my head through. Kaz, what are you doing? He's standing there bewildered, and I say that loud enough for Casimir to hear.
I'm going to. If I could. Whoa.
No one. Do you want me to be sure? Okay, I could have sworn you said that y'all were married. Sorry about that. It was a miscommunication.
I'm going to leave. And Nadia like turns and storms out the room. And Casimir, as you're sitting down there, there's kind of this like cold air that flows through the room, and a few of the papers kind of get blown up in the air. And then the door slams shut as she makes her way through the tower. Roll for initiative.
And I'm good. That's all.
Ludovic. Last but not least.
I would like to say that Ludovic is probably outside, messing around, trying to get the hang of Ismark's body and stuff like that. Yeah, I know, right? But he also notices, like, Karhi run out and is speaking, and like kind of wants to like sneak up. Who are you talking to?
This is Takari.
Yeah.
Huh? What?
As you were speaking with like Nadia.
Oh,
I'm gonna kind of sneak up behind. Who are you talking to?
Who am I talking to? What was your name again? Is it Izavik? Ludomark?
Ludomark.
Just
Ludomark.
It's Ludovic.
Ludovic.
Canon, Ludomark.
Well, I'm speaking to you. Can I help you with something?
I'm gonna let you know you were not speaking to me. You were mentioning wife, and I'm not married.
Well, ever since I've been back, I've been able to be in contact with the afterlife in some capacity. I'm kind of helping them move forward, or, well, hurting them psychologically. I don't know, I'm still workshopping it. Can I help you, Ludovic? Ludovic?
Yeah, just Ludovic.
Can I call you Vic?
To be totally honest with you, it's not the strangest thing I've heard today. So,
What's the strangest thing you've heard?
No. And he just walks off and just starts going and eating a tree.
Damn! Rejected.
Just no.
Everybody's just initiating conversation and running away today.
Mia and Casimir, at some point in kind of the early part of the day, Irina would kind of pull you two into a room and sit you down. And yeah, she might not pick up on the very strange energy going on.
Yikes!
But she'd sit you down and say, I just wanted to let you know I'm thinking about returning to Gladgate, but I'm not sure what I should do. But I just know I can't stay here. And she gestures to the tower. But I wanted to ask you first what you think I should do.
Does make sense, yes. If kings were here, you'd be saying the best hands are our own, but I don't even think that's the right choice anymore at this point. I can feel his eyes burning in the back of my skull. For some
Sorry,
reason.
you're sulking in the corner in the shadows. You can step out.
I'm fine here.
Okay. All right.
But it's just... She kind of looks at Casimir for a second and just kind of shakes her head. I still don't think bringing her along everywhere is going to be good, not only for her, but for us as well. I don't want to leave her here with the Rangers. Because we want to keep... I don't think that they're going to be able to really make that sort of call. Yes, they hate Strahd, but they have their own goals, and I don't know if they're going to prioritize those over this. Yes, I'm not trying to speak ill of them by any means. I know that they have things that they need to do. They need to take care of their own. And
if you two would not see her necessarily doing this or know to look for this, but under the table where she just kind of has her arms, she is fidgeting with something kind of tucked into her sleeve, a small glass vial. She kind of says, almost absentmindedly, I just wish I didn't have to be protected all the time. Anywhere that I go, I'm going to be a danger to the people around me.
I think we should ask Nyx to see if it's really worth bringing her to Abbey Root. She knows the people and their skill sets better than any of us. I'm from there, but I don't remember anything about it, so my opinion is null.
Okay. She'll send one of you off to kind of go fetch Nyx, if you know where she is. And you're brought into the room, Nyx, and kind of filled in on the situation.
Exposition, blah, blah, blah.
Blah, 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 blah. And Irina says, Nyx, I'm not asking to be taken to Abbey Root so that your brothers and sisters will lay their lives down to protect me. I think I don't honestly know if there's anybody in this valley besides you all who could. But I just don't know where else to go.
they'd be able to train her too. You use a sword, right? Have at thee? She kind of like does a little like mocks what she does, trying to cheer her up.
Not a bad plan.
Been a little while since I've have at thee, and she like pulls her sword real fast.
See, you still got it, Kaz. She kind of reaches up and squeezes your shoulder. You're safe here. Relax. And she kind of lingers there for a second, then she lowers her hand. So, yeah, I think that might be best. They're good for training, and I mean, if kind of looks at Nyx, you were able to be kept under lock and key all this time. But the thing is, he already knows about her. He didn't know about you, so I don't know if it'll be better or worse, but
Irina didn't know about that.
You have a mother?
no.
No redactions.
Why don't you
No
go ahead and
redact-
roll a yes/no dice to see if that gets blurted out?
If it just
3 or 4, yes, it came out.
Please, please give me it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, thank God.
I'm an advocate of chaos inside.
What's your plan at Cladgate? You said you were thinking about going there.
Well, to answer that question first, it's honestly, I think, rather simple. Strahd made Philip some sort of offer. I thought we could trust Philip, but I underestimated the fragility of his will and his character. Strahd was welcomed into the estates.
Don't have to worry about that now.
Yes. As for my plan, I don't actually. She kind of looks around. I think just probably me. No, Casimir would have been there too. I was taken. We went to Gladgate and removed Serena with the intentions of making a difference there. And now the town burns while I'm hiding here. I thought maybe I might go back and try and actually do some good. Given that there is no longer much of a mansion to hide in there.
Maybe I spoke with loyalty, not loyalty, that's one of my characters. I spoke with tragedy. I spoke with tragedy. The town isn't on fire anymore in the sense that there's no burning buildings, but it is chaotic. Maybe we can gather what's left of the town and bring them all to Abbey Root. Kind of looks over at the two of them like, eh?
I have never been to Abbey Root, but from what I've heard, it is quite small, even by Boroville standards. Because Abbey Root is more of like a little hamlet.
Yeah.
Oh no,
in the
I
nunnery?
know. I just
Okay.
everybody's making it out to be like practically nobody survived the Gladgate invasion.
Oh no! It's not like Strahd showed up and like massacred the town. He blew up the mansion and there was definitely collateral damage and like there were some burning buildings and stuff. But
Okay, never mind. So it's more so just like maybe like at the very least, some people, some extra manpower to give to Abbey Root to make up for the inconvenience. I'm not sure. Exactly.
Casimir, there is no offense to say that I am helpless in the eyes of Strahd. All of us are. Yes.
Yes. I think if we do go to Abbey Road, though, we could get more information on Strahd. I mean, Melita knew who I was, so maybe there's more information she's not telling us.
It was a couple days on the road. Like 3 or 4 days on the road, I think.
Yeah. You could get formal training to defend herself better.
I have asked you to make a very difficult decision for me. That was not fair. I will take a few nights here in Riverport. I will think on what you have said. As I understand, you have plans of your own.
And I want to make sure that your opinion is also very clear in this. I don't want you to feel like with us that you're also at a whim at our decision. Your opinion is just as valuable and just as important. I hope you know that.
I would say more important.
Yes, of course.
She, under the table, just kind of fidgets with that vial a little bit more and says, right, yes. My decision is just as important. I'm going to go secure a room at the inn. I will stay indoors for as much as I can while you're away. Thank you for saving me. I don't know if I'd said that yet, but thank you. She
Kind of points to herself some more than others.
She gives you a very noble curtsy and goes to step out of the room. Ludovic, will you roll a yes/no dice for me real quick?
Yes, I will.
Oh shit.
Do we want yes or no?
Oh,
You're gonna go see him.
It would be awkward as fuck
If
if she
it's
still
still-
loves me.
If it's
More
still-
so than
Do you like me? Yes or yes?
Yes or yes.
That is a 4.
Okay. Ludovic, you were just making your way up the tower just during the day, not really. You didn't know that there was a meeting or anything going on, and as you kind of step into the archway of the door to open it, it opens and she goes to step out and sees you. What do you wanna do?
Awkward.
Oh,
Make
And,
a
oh Jesus.
Oh my god.
awkward. Hey.
Excuse me.
Hey. Nope.
She goes to just step around you.
Damn.
Are you okay?
She's about halfway down the stairs when she stops. She turns slowly to you. What do you think? And then she just goes to keep walking.
I had no choice. It was either I come back and still help to protect you the best I can, or let you, no disregard to my friends, but let you at their hands. Your brother knew that as well, and he He was the one who offered. It was not me who asked. He who offered.
That sounds like a choice to me. And then she walks away.
Damn.
Damn, that was cold.
Me and Kaz, you probably would have heard a little bit of that.
Oh. She turns and walks away, and just like a side fist, just up against the wall, and just like a small thunderclap just ripples through.
Mia's
And I'll
gonna
just keep
walk up
walking
to-
upstairs.
Mia's gonna stop Ludovic on his way up and give him a hug.
It's tough, buddy.
Hey,
I think I should give him a vial.
I realize you and I don't really talk all that much alone, but I hope you know that I'm here for you if you need to talk. I understand coming back into a strange body isn't the easiest. I can't speak for Kaz, but I'm more than happy. Yeah. It's not pleasant, so
I'm also
let's
just
go.
realizing 4 of you now share that same
Yeah.
story. 4 of you have come back in a body that is
Who's the
different.
fourth?
Kari. Well, like
Come on,
scarred
I'm
and like
not
really
winning.
like. Well, you're like still Kari, but you're like scarred and got like black hair and
You're so ugly and fucked up, it might as well be a new body.
you're so
We don't need nobody.
disgusting. No one loves you. You're gross.
Oh.
It's just,
Everybody hates you. Nobody like. No.
Burton
I love
loves
you.
me, and that's all that matters. And he loved me more than
Damn.
all of you.
Okay.
Oh,
Anyway, sorry, man.
Guess
I didn't
who's
mean to-
dead? Guess who's dead? And opinion doesn't matter anymore.
Guess it took me the chance to bring it back.
You did, bitch.
yeah, as you're
This is what
as
if we
you're
fight.
telling
Strahd
me all
wins.
as you're
This is right.
Yeah, go ahead.
as you're telling me how everybody had kind of come back in a strange body, I kind of just lean forward a little bit and very coldly say, "But at least you didn't come back to loved ones hating you." And just kind of brushes off and just keeps walking. Kind of find a seat and just plop down. What's the plan?
Mia's gonna walk up and slap Ludovic across the face, and then go back and sit down. Well, the plan is for us deciding where we're gonna put her. So are you gonna keep lashing out at us about your problems, or are you gonna help?
Where does she want to go?
She doesn't know.
Oh, Nix is there.
Nix is right
I'm
here.
already there. I'm here.
I'm right
Luna,
behind.
can you hear
Yeah,
me?
Luna's in the
Kari's
corner
already
hiding.
behind the bookcase. Like we're just
I've
missing a
been here
deal.
the whole time.
Jeez, don't do that.
It's just like, hello!
Keep Baxter with you, so I have like a bell.
Yeah.
You need to put a
I
bell
am
on you,
here.
Luna.
Well, she doesn't know
Exposition, blah blah. You're all caught up.
Yep.
No, you guys need to role play it. Come on, characters don't.
Damn it.
Sounds
Okay,
like-
so a long time ago,
I hate to join in, new fish here. Don't you guys think the safest hands are our own?
Hmm.
It seems foolish just to have her leave just so you foolish heroes can go and get her again.
Not our decision.
Heroes, you're part of our group now.
But I'm not foolish.
I don't know. You landed here.
I'll take
With
that.
us.
I'll. You know what? I'll bite that. I'll bite that crossbow.
But I mean, it makes sense. She stays with us, but at the same time, we can't be in the tower all the fucking time.
Then this tower is able to teleport. She has the ability to just give her a vial, and she could teleport the moment something bad started to happen. Why would she steal our tower? She is.
It's ours. No, I don't want.
She's in debt to all of you, is she not? She seems honor bound.
Hey, just drop it
Yeah,
on me.
What's going on with
Everyone knows.
What is it?
It's obvious.
It does not seem like a safe choice. But if worse comes to worse, I feel like she might be able to handle herself.
I have a
Yeah.
fucked up idea. If you want to hear it,
let's hear it, Ludo.
we petrify her. Because I mean, Drick, are you around?
I don't.
That's such a good.
Hey,
I don't hate it.
We're yeah, I'm Crick here.
You
I
can
would.
like
Uh,
put people in the floor to not be hurt, correct? Like kind of what you did with Kings's body. Like you can kind of do that at will.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, better question. Can you petrify somebody for us?
Whoa. And you see Drick get like actually invested. Like, we're doing what?
Can you petrify?
I like you.
I mean, maybe I kind of kept something that I maybe shouldn't have.
And you see he reaches into the wall and pulls out like a claw off of Dimitri's like basilisk form.
You're like, I don't know. I knew him when he wasn't like that, and I kind of wanted to keep it. But if we could grind this up, maybe do a little potion work, we can maybe make a petrification potion. Who are we petrifying?
Doesn't matter at this point. But so I mean, if we do it, we're safe.
Maybe we should try to convince her.
I don't
to stay.
recall having to breathe when I was, and Kai was, but I mean, it's a possibility it keeps her safe. If
We do it with her consent, not without it.
I'm not saying we just hey, come here and then
What
fool. But,
Jesus, Casimir.
I
Oh,
mean, it's
That was not my plan.
consent is
No,
key,
no, I want to
Casimir.
keep this
Consent is
Drick
key.
loses a good amount of interest.
Em makes it a point to give Luna a very pointed look and then looks back to the rest of the group.
but
That was
Passive
100% my
inside of
plan.
17, I'm on to you.
if we can put her in the tower to where no one can really get to her, and as long as Brick and Drick don't allow anybody else to bring her back up, I mean, it's a safe spot.
I like it.
Yeah, but I'm not really sure if she would agree with it. And in the end,
I
we are
almost
saying,
guarantee you she will
I don't know.
probably say yes.
As long as I'm not the one who bringing it up.
You probably should
I can-
be.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Jeez, not who I am anyway.
Of course.
At this point, she wants to leave. I feel like unless someone's able to convince her to stay, this might not be our only option. Just to not have to hunt her down, find the princess in another castle. Sorry, it's from a book. I feel like I used to read.
Also, I mean, you gotta make the. I don't know how to do it all on my own. I can kind of try and help with that, but.
Yeah, I've just been listening to this whole thing, just like, a lot of conflicting emotions going on over here. Well, if I'm being forced to be the moral king's replacement, she just kind of like looks a bit sour about that.
You don't have
We're
to.
not agreed to this. I don't have to, but I think I'm going to, whether I want to or not. Morally, this is probably one of the worst ideas. There's so many things that could go wrong, but focusing on the what ifs tend to lead us to more complicated and worse situations. So, at this point, I feel we should just ask her straight. And if she says yes, great. If not, we need a secondary option. Here, Gladgate, or Abbey Road. Secondary option, if she doesn't want to, honestly, I feel the most unexpected place would be Abbey Road.
And it's the smallest place that's conspicuous.
Exactly. But the thing is, Strahd has already had an eye on her, and he's been able to find her everywhere that she goes. So it is a matter of if but when. And we have to try to bait and play on his heartstrings to see how long it'll take for him to finally bite the bullet and go there.
I don't want to be the one that gives bad news, but I don't think Abbey Road is that safe anymore.
Well,
when I went for making some traps so we can fight Radovar, and another cradle appeared and they threatened me. Yeah,
because you broke your deal.
Yeah, she said she was going to kill me.
Join the club.
That would probably extend for anyone from us.
More than likely, she'd try to keep Irina to herself because it'll fret with Strahd's plan.
And isn't Strahd scared of something up there in that area?
Oh, I'm trying to think if we would know that. I know Kings would. Or would
I think a lot of you have at least heard that Strahd very
of
rarely
something.
went as north as Abbey Root. And you'd also heard that he was afraid of his own shadow. Some of you had heard that.
Yeah.
So I think probably Alita would be honestly one of the best persons, because I don't think she's going to be taken out very easily by Mr. Cradle or his Strahd's minions. We also have to worry about Drac and because we haven't seen them in a bit, and it's only a matter of time.
The two bounty hunters,
generals.
Yeah, that were already showed up at Abbey Root at one point.
Those ugly bastards. Yeah.
Yes.
My best friends.
Yes, Ludo, your bestest of friends, your besties. Get you a friendship
maybe not
bracelet.
anymore.
I mean,
they won't even recognize
every
you
time we see them.
Oh shit! They wouldn't recognize them.
Oh.
Because
They
he
might
thinks you're
recognize
dead.
the shield, though.
Well, like I
It's
said, the shield did
different.
change.
It's like It changed.
Well, it's
But yeah,
a little bit, but it's still a guy running around with a gong shield. It's
That's true.
you know.
I mean, it could be
Kinda the
like
only guy
it was given to
that does
him as a memento from
Maybe.
they
Ludwig.
stole
Who
it
knows?
from the midget's body,
Oh, jeez.
Damn.
from his headless corpse.
I think that might be for the best. If
You
not,
can also get
just
training
for...
there.
Exactly. That's what I was going to say.
There.
I don't know if she'll be able to actually use it, but I'd rather her feel as though she can take care of herself. I don't think she actually believes that she's strong enough to handle herself. And I want to try to instill that confidence back, because I know I definitely needed it when I was at my lowest point. So,
Cut to Erin out in the woods. I just wish I could level up. Why can't I ever level up? It's not the fear. Oh, they get to level up.
I should have leveled up with that stupid combat. I lived. I died.
Okay.
I came back.
Who wants to go? Who's gonna present the plan? Sarah.
Oh yeah, I'll go.
I
Can
kind
I-
of
can I
want to
use
do it too, just
Can
for
I
my
use my-
persuasion bonuses. Yeah.
Yeah. I
The
mean,
most detached person, I think, would probably be Nyx. The most neutral party, but I feel like Kaz and Nyx should go. Exactly.
Could I use my alchemist gear to help create this concoction?
Yeah. So that will be so that's gonna be a little skill challenge that'll take a day, take a full day of just like brewing, boiling, waiting for everything to work, grinding it down, and that kind of deal. So we've already done one day of like basically this has kind of been your whole first day of downtime here in Riverport.
Mm-hmm.
Are you guys willing to spend another whole day, knowing that that could impact the difficulty we'll have getting to some place to ambush Radovar? That decision is up to you. Oh, true. Yeah, so you guys might want to also decide that, because so far you've had a day of downtime, gathering supplies, resting, having these conversations. Yeah, totally. But the actual, if you wanted to create this potion, that'll be a full another day. Yeah, so this, talking about whether or not you want to go after Radovar now.
Do we petrify Irina first, or do we petrify her second?
well, we need to know her decision first, because we might
Yes,
not even need to stay.
That too.
Oh yeah,
That's
totally.
That part too. So we can either fight Radovar tomorrow, or
We can
I would wait till we have
maybe
it, because then
maybe
you have
if
to
we
wait
get
a
dinner
day.
tonight, we can maybe talk about it tonight. But I guess more pressing matters is what do we do next, other than Irina?
Instrument of Massacre.
We did. How do we lose it?
We traded it for our lives.
Okay. It's just north of us. fuck up this castle pretty good. I know some people in the.
Give him a neck or
I know a couple people in the dungeons.
Okay.
I mean, honestly, what do we feel comfortable with? Because, I mean, it
I don't
sounds like
need to start like that.
Radovar seems to be pretty, I guess, dangerous.
he's gonna be a problem for us one time or
So,
another.
Yes, I mean, I'm still getting used to this and kind of weird, but I mean, if we go to you said that the hag has a weapon, right?
She showed him the sword.
Like we. No, it was like a tusk, I think.
No, I think it was a
It was
rapier.
a rapier.
Yeah, it was a rapier.
It was with. I know with what the shape
Yeah.
is round.
So
Oh, it was like a fang.
Mhm.
yeah. So I mean, if we can probably go take her. I mean, at least get that weapon. But I mean, I don't know if we know that Radovar has at least wolves with him. So that is going to inevitably already put us at probably a 2-to-1 advantage or disadvantage, depending on
Yeah.
his wolves. He was bit.
And just to clarify, it is like if you hear his howl, it's the kind of thing where you would make a save. It's that kind of
Yeah.
mechanic. It's not just like
Yeah,
instant.
instant kind of thing.
You might have to
It's
make a contested will.
it seems like a bad choice. I mean, especially, yeah, we could have the Rangers to assist, but I mean, you could easily. I mean,
Stuck some cotton in our ears.
good deal.
Right.
Not your the hag seemed to be alone, correct? You didn't
She
see
had a.
anything that you would warrant anybody else that we might have to deal with too.
No, she had a baby bat.
I mean, and the blight
Yeah,
the blight
right.
monsters.
The thing is,
I don't kill kids.
That's where he jumps
maybe
all
the
over.
woods are her fortress. Trying to fight Nama would mean to step into her territory.
That's true. They seem to be very brutish and kind of just come at us.
Is there
but-
anything in the Strahd tome about Radovar?
Oh, interesting. Nothing that you've seen yet.
Yet.
Just saying. But what you have known so far is that I'm pretty sure you all know this. So I'm going to risk saying it anyways. Is Radovar and Strahd's hounds used to be priests of Mother Night.
Oh, Mother Night. Yeah.
Who, yeah. Okay. Cool. So they
Worship,
turned on her and joined
they
Strahd's
did.
side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now they do sacrifices to Mother Night shrines to kind of keep her
Yeah.
spirit alive, esque.
In their twisted version.
Fucked up ways. Yeah. Yep.
They do love blood.
So
Love getting their grubby little hands on it.
We
Hey.
can risk looking
I
in
think-
the castle to see if there's any weaknesses for the Radovar. I would assume Strahd would not trust anybody and not have a prepared countermeasure. And we can see if we can access it.
It's a castle.
It's like the
It's
story of
gonna
the
be
man
difficult to
bat
find
from my
anything.
world. From the Batman. Man bat.
Man,
In that, what?
It was a little legend that we told children. In a league of members, and you always had, I guess, contingencies to take them out, to neutralize them. He had a
Why
lot of
don't you
coin as
all,
well.
let's put it to a vote on what you guys want to do, because it's easy to keep talking in
Okay.
circles. So the
I
main
don't want to make a
options.
decision. No.
I know. Radovar,
Mm-hmm.
Nana, Castle Ravenloft.
Asshole. Yeah.
Okay. All in favor of Radovar? Raise your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Right, yeah.
That's
Well, then
majority.
Majority right
Yeah.
there.
Okay.
Mhm.
It's Radovar.
Take care of what's closest, and then move forward from there.
yeah,
Okay,
I
so
prefer not being hunted.
if we're going after Radovar, we should make a plan. Not him to come to us. We should maybe do something to get him.
Yeah, Kaz had, just as a refresher, Edith had said, "Come meet her at the inn, and you can kind of talk about what she might be able to help." Yeah. So
Yeah, you guys can strategize, and me and Kaz can go talk to.
yeah, you guys want
Curiosity. Is
You
there
want
a,
to start to make the potion?
That'll be a tomorrow thing. Has to be a full day. But
That's a tomorrow thing.
Mia, what's up?
I was gonna say, is there like any sort of like religious temple here to your Mother Night?
There is a church to Mother Night.
I'd like to stop by the church to Mother Night first, and then I'll meet you at the tavern.
Interesting. Okay.
Careful.
Mia, we'll do yours after
Absolutely, yeah.
Casimir next, then we'll pick things up at the end.
got it.
Casimir next, you make your way down. So you kind of walk through the tower and can't find Irina, and eventually kind of find her just storming around out in the bushes outside the tower. I'm not really in the mood to talk, but
Mm-hmm.
judging by the look on your faces, it would seem I don't have a choice.
Important.
Okay.
Not the greatest. Yes.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Casimir, if you don't say the options, I'm going to walk away.
We want to petrify you. Petrify you.
I'll do it.
Fucking told you.
Yep, I knew it.
Was it stay here in Riverport or some other town here in the valley? I'll do it. If you have the capabilities.
We are gonna try.
Okay. Thank you. You see, for a minute, she or like there's a moment where she kind of like, oh yes, bring back, of course, yes, right. That would be important too. Right.
So, one last thing. We haven't been properly introduced. I'm Nick's Ravenloft.
Right. Why wouldn't you be a Ravenloft? Well, if Casimir here is standing next to you and not trying to stab you with his spear, then I trust you. Just come and get me when you are ready. She heads towards the tower. Mia, you want to head to the church?
Yes. Yes.
Cool.
That's what I want to do.
One sec.
Ain't gonna lie, I didn't think she was gonna go for that.
Okay.
I knew.
I
Obvious.
100% knew. Yeah.
Like,
It's a really clever plan.
she's playing with the vial. It's almost as if he's telegraphing that she's suicidal. Pretend death, not actual death? Yeah, she'll take it.
Mia, when you find the church, it's a pretty small structure that has on the inside, there are dozens and dozens of wolf's heads all mounted, and all of them, their mouths are like open with silver moons, like orbs of silver, moons stuffed into their mouths. And you can see a priest of Mother Night. She's an elf. Seems a bit on the young side for an elf, though. And she just has this flowing gown made out of all like wolf tails. It's just all tails. It kind of drapes and flows behind her. But she introduces herself as Lavina Faytail.
Ina, that's so pretty.
My child, what can I do for you?
Yes, my name is Mia Bella, but you can call me Mia. And she does a little curtsy. I'm here to discuss, I follow the Dawn Father, but I had some questions about Mother Night. I know that the werewolves here are sort of twisting their worship of her and in her name, and I was wondering if I could pray to her and ask how you do it. I know every practice is different, and I don't want to make a muck of it.
Of course, yes. Well, Mother Night is often perceived as the goddess of new beginnings, new phases in one's life. She is the goddess of guardianship, watching over us mortals as we traverse this realm in dark and trying times. I'm sure she would be happy to answer your prayers. And she leads you towards the back of the altar, or the church, where there is a large shrine of it looks like Mother Night's hands holding a moon. And at first you like kind of like take a sharp breath in when you can see it is made out of bone, and it kind of looks like the shrines that the werewolves made. Only the bones are all werewolf bones, like werewolf skulls and things like that, all made into a moon.
What was that weird feeling in my chest just then?
I'm fucking metal.
Simply bring your hands together, stretch them out in offerings up to the Mother, and speak to her as if you would to your own god.
Okay. And she just kind of like kneels down a bit, and by habit, she puts out a little candle, and she like stops herself. So like, no, it's fine. And she like sort of like lights it with her own magic, and she just sort of like holds her hands out. So we thank the sun for allowing the moon to shine so brightly. I am honored to be here in front of you today. My friends and I, we wish to help your lost children in the woods. And I was hoping for your guidance. Anything that you may have to offer, whether it be wisdom, tactics, I know such things may be silly to gods, but you help us with that more than I think you will ever realize. I am humbled and happy to be here, and I hope you can honor me with just a little bit of your light.
Go ahead and give me a DC 16 religion check. You're asking a god to intervene in what way they can, which I think is fucking awesome, but can't be too easy.
That's a level 10 ability, ma'am.
That's a dirty 20.
Ooh, maybe that's the way. No.
As you are there deep in prayer, you kind of open your eyes and see that your candle's burned down, and you've been praying for a little bit longer than it felt.
Mm-hmm.
And as you stand up, bow your head to Mother Night and turn, you see that Lavina is standing. She's holding in her hands 6 of those small moons that were set into the wolf's mouths. And they seem to have a faint glow to them. She says, "It would appear that Mother has heard your prayers. Let's see, Mother watches over us, but she trusts that we all must learn to be able to take care of ourselves."
Of course.
She hands you over these 6 glowing moons, and mechanically, this will be a free point of inspiration that you all can use at any point, and it'll stack. So once you use this, it's gone. Then you the magics of Mother Night
Oh.
are gone.
That.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you should. You always do. So
It always
this is
does
on
that.
top of that.
And all of
So
us get
you
one,
would-
or just me?
Everybody.
Yeah, Mia gets 6.
Yeah, she gave me 6, so I can
Yeah.
give them all to you.
She keeps Ludo's.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't deserve that.
Yeah.
So so where the other ones, you get one at the start of the session, then it goes away. This one, just put in your inventory somewhere. Just put silver
Free
moon
inspiration.
and then once you've used it, you can just delete it out.
I like the way you
Inspirational
jive.
Excuse me.
Take care of these.
Inspiration ball.
Mm-hmm.
Neat.
Make sure to share this with the others. Mm-hmm. One for each of us.
It'll just work the same as inspiration.
Mm-hmm. The moon will flash.
Best of luck in your hunt, Mia.
Thank you. Here, let me. And she goes down. She picks up what's left of the candle. She kind of squeezes it in her hand. Thank you, Dawn Father. Thank you, Night Mother. I feel like I'm talking to my parents. This is very weird. And she turns and she goes to leave and catch up with the others.
Okay. Awesome. So, Irina's on board.
Mhm.
You guys have done your shopping, got a bunch of supplies.
Mhm.
This will be the first day that's now.
Yeah.
So this is
Okay.
either the end of the day.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You will make your way to the what was it? The Dreaming Trout Inn and Tavern. Head inside. It's got all of these big old fish mounted on the wall. A lot of them are rotten and kind of skeletal, just over the who knows how long they've been here. But you can see Edith in the corner booth. She's got her boots up on the table, and she's just kind of rolling her shoulder from a long day's work, and she waves you over, and a round of drinks is brought to your table. So, I hear you want to go after the big bad wolf.
Well, that reminds me. And she reaches into her bag and she hands out orb to everybody in the party from Mother Night.
Edith puts her hand out for one too. Oh wow, this is great. What?
She goes and she puts her own orb for Edith. Here you go.
Wow. This is a good omen for our hunt. If Mother is blessed it like this. Thank you. She tucks it into her back, not knowing that you don't have one now.
It's fine.
Sure. What do you want to do? Oh, okay. Yeah, it just radiates with divine celestial power.
I stopped by the temple for Mother Night, like I said, and I offered her prayer and guidance and thanking her, and she gave me these. Yes, I can help you with prayer if you'd like. I'm still rather new, but I think I'm getting the hang of it.
Seeing Edith take Mia's orb, Ludovic's going to
I gave it to her.
Ludovic's going to take his and drop it into Mia's bag.
Guys,
all of us are gonna sneakily try to put it back in ours and Mia's bag.
Edith sees everybody moving around and says, "Oh, well, there. Oh, I understand." And she slides it back to me. There were only 6. Apologies.
Fine, it's just you're doing so much. I thought it's only fair. You deserve some compensation.
Ludovic, where did you get such a big tankard? I don't know that they came in that size.
He's just very
You
small.
don't know which questions to ask.
She'll give you yours back, Mia.
Okay, put it. I was willing to do it for the bit.
The best wine in the land.
So, Edith goes on. Says, "It has already been a day. Radovar will surely have picked up your trail and knows that you are at least in this direction.
Huh?
We're staying in.
Why are we
leaving
staying there?
first night?
We could do that. We could do that after.
Yeah, we can do that after.
Yes, I do believe
Is that
our
right
weapons
here
should
right
be.
now?
Our weapons should be silvered by then, I believe.
They'll
We
be.
did it
Yeah, your weapons will be ready tomorrow.
Okay.
When you want to go.
I feel like
This is your choice.
strategically, we need to get to Radovar first.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's the more pressing issue.
I know of 2 locations where we might be able to set up an ambush of sorts, assuming we can outwit these hunters. One is an old shrine, the Mother Night, out in the Grimgurgle Forest. It is marshy and flooded, but it has the ruins up above it that make it so that the central bowl is a bit of a, how might you say, shooting fish in the barrel. If you can lure the wolves down into there, you can get them. I like that phrase. I'm going to use that. The other is an old hunter's lodge. It sits atop a steep hill. There is only really one way up towards it, but it sits at the edge of a cliff. So the wolves have to come up to you, but it's not the easiest place to get away from. Whereas the shrine, they could come at you from any direction.
I vote B. Line them up, take them down.
It is about right, yes. That is also in the Grimgurgle Forest. A bit further to the west, though, not as marshy.
In which of those places we will have more protection from the arrows of Radovar?
From him? I don't
Doubt
know if
it.
there is. Have you heard of the sharpshooter feat?
Yes, Kadil's very good at that, actually.
Yeah, I forgot that feat just to use 2 arrows for the hand thrust.
I don't know if there is many places you can hide from Radovar's shots, but the lodge would be more, assuming it is intact still, easier to hide within, whereas this ruined shrine is more exposed to the elements. Yes.
I like the
Hey.
narrow pass.
I agree.
I mean, I can be more useful in a tighter area than I can in an open.
That's what she said.
Oh, you know
Not
those
gonna
jokes
say
too,
that
Edith?
anymore.
Edith's like,
Tell me more.
Hey.
No, oh, sorry.
I'm sensing a tension between Edith and Nix for some reason.
That is very true. I forgot about that.
Plenty of room
course,
in
we
the
could-
main foyer.
Yes, if your tower can get us there, that is huge. Otherwise, we would be trekking through Grimgurgle Forest, potentially dealing with those disgusting toadmen. I have spent many nights there.
You can fit like on average about 20 to maybe 25 rangers in the foyer.
All you got.
There maybe 3.
If we break a few bones, we could get probably about 80 in there.
Right.
I don't know if you know this, Luna, but archers can't shoot if their bones are broken.
We can learn mending.
I know mending, but that's not how that works.
I think you all might have had a little bit too much to drink.
So the bone
I'm
itself.
not drunk. Fuck you.
If our Casimir, if your tower can get us there in a moment's notice, well, then you have bought us some time. You may rest longer here if you wish. If you have other business to tend to, then you are welcome to do so. I'm confident we can get to this tower before Radovar, if we leave no later than tomorrow evening or the following morning.
It makes the most sense. I feel like that we've decided.
Great. Well, I will round up my best. And we will meet you at the tower tomorrow at dusk. Get them another round. And she brings you some drinks.
Huzzah!
Bids you.
One.
Cool.
Just one. It was on you, actually.
Yeah.
I would love a potion of healing.
If I can,
So yeah, I got a greater potion of healing, and then I have 2 just normal potions of healing. Yep. I have 2 normals and 1 greater. Or we can buy more.
I have a regular healing potion, just to make sure I'm understanding. There's a lot of swapping.
I'll take yours.
Me too.
Ludovic now knows how to heal with his shield, so.
Give it to the people who can't heal themselves.
I'll give one. I'll give a normal one to Nyx.
Oh, all right, cool.
I have
I have a normal.
Yeah. I have a question about logistic in the fight.
Okay.
Should I be up in the griffin fighting or next to someone?
Great. Yeah.
I have also these traps just to make sure if someone tries to get near.
Fought like a true ranger.
I believe his class is Ranger, now that I think about it, guys.
They're like the iron claw traps. So if a creature runs into it, you just grapple them in place.
Like the
A
bird
way to
trap.
stop things from getting to you.
Maybe
Or
we
a bear
can
trap. Yeah.
put in some silver on the tips of those traps, make them extra potent.
Extra
Right.
pointy.
So, you guys ready to try and brew a petrification potion?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm so
Yeah.
ready to do it.
Okay. I'm gonna leave that up to you. But basically, Crick and Drake will kind of help you up in the alchemy workshop.
Mhm.
And you're just gonna have to go through the process of grinding down this chunk of a basilisk creature and trying to brew a petrification potion. This will not be easy. This is gonna be rather difficult. But it's basically gonna be like get 3 successes before, or 4 successes before 2 failures using Arcana.
Can I use any of my bardic inspirations to help out? And by any, I mean all.
Yeah, I'd say yes.
Okay. So for at least 3 rounds, because I only have 3 bardic inspirations since now I'm no longer a changeling. I don't get my 4, which is mad.
Ooh.
Yeah. That was a downside. So you'll get 3 bardic inspirations.
Mhm.
And then I'm screwed until I take a... Well, can I take a long rest as well?
You guys will have had a long rest.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, you'll get a 3, and then once they're done with those 3, then I'll erase them and I'll get my bardics back. But up until this point.
Okay. So Mia and... Are you wanting to do Luna or Kari?
Either or.
Whoever is doing it.
Oh
I'll
shit.
go with...
No, you said Luna or Kari. I thought you were asking
Yeah.
about my name. I want to do it.
No. I am asking name.
Yo, either or, it's fine.
Okay. So basically, it's going to be a DC 16 Arcana check, and you need to get 4 successes before you get 2 failures.
And you have 3 bardics?
3 bardics.
And I have 2 inspirations.
I have
Oh.
faith.
That's fair.
I'm not giving you my inspiration, nope.
Kari, you want to take the lead on this?
If I may, I pull out my alchemist supplies. I get everything all primed and proper ready. Get out my mixing bowl. And first thing I do is toss that little puppy on in there, and begin grinding it down.
Okay. Give me that first DC 16 Arcana.
DC 16
Not 20, not 20.
I'm going to use my first inspiration from Ludo.
Use Bardic.
No, bardic. You get it.
That's what I meant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. A D6?
D6. Single D6.
That's a 3.
Nice.
Hey!
Go.
Okay.
That's a fine
Nice.
powder. It's a nice paste I got there. I'm gonna need to pour a little water in there, begin mixing it up, start adding in. Drick, what is that chemical over there? Give it to me, please. Drick.
Yeah, okay. Sorry. Okay. Jeez, so kind of like it.
And Drake runs around and starts listening to your orders.
I don't
using
like
my second Ludo inspiration. Bing bong, bing bong.
1,
Bing.
2. He has to make 4 rolls.
It's not yet level 1 done.
So I need a 2 or higher.
Yep.
Bing bong. That's a 3, baby.
Hey.
Okay. So far, everything's going perfect.
Why is it so hot in here? Crick. Towel. Grab my forehead.
Oh yeah, you got it. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Just kind of just with like the dusty arm, just taps your forehead. He has like all this like wet mud on his hand. Ugh.
Okay, don't do that. So, why is it you two? I'm still mad at you, Crick. Anyway.
Wait, why are you mad at me?
You know what you did. Yeah.
You know what you did.
You didn't even like the guy. Once again, all right, whatever.
Got
Take
him.
a bath. I'll be using my first regular inspiration.
Nat 1.
First regular inspiration.
Yeah,
God.
that's a good idea.
Bless America. Here we go.
You're so welcome, Luna.
I'm going to be using my third point of Ludo inspiration.
Okay.
You can't
That'll
fail.
Succeed.
Yeah.
Okay, so now.
One more.
Oh my god, come on, let's go.
All right.
Let's go.
This is where I'm adding in delicious lemon zang to it to make it a lot easier to drink. Down.
Get some lemongrass in there for.
As far as I'm concerned, it's already done and made. This fourth one is to make it tasty. Nat 20, please.
Nat 1, please.
That's a 21.
Hell yeah.
You go to like squeeze a lemon in, and Crick's like, "That's not in the recipe. What are you doing?" And then you just squeeze it in, and well, you ruined it. But okay, what do I know? What do I know?
Put a little mint garnish on top.
Oh, yeah, dude.
A little fizzy like a soda.
Yeah. Yeah, Luna,
Zesty
like
potion of petrification.
put the last couple droplets of the potion, like whatever ingredient you needed to get mixed in there, and you see this like puff of smoke in like that almost kind of looks like a basilisk head comes up, and then this wisp of smoke drifts away and then turns to like a solid rock and hits the ground. And
can I catch it?
Sure.
Cool. I'm putting it in my bag. That's mine now.
Yeah, that's cool. That's really cool. Okay.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
I didn't want to be the one to say it.
I mean, he'd need to drink it.
Yeah, he needs to drink it.
Yeah, it's like a.
So he can't like dip a little like arrow in it and just like.
Yeah, but it most likely will be waste because Radovar has probably legendary resistance.
What's that?
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
It's something that the big bad evil guys have just been deciding to just ignore us and our abilities. It's annoying.
That why my shield wasn't effective against Strahd? I know those spells fucking work. Casimir knows well too.
All right. So are we ready?
As you're doing all of that, as you're spending your day making this potion
and yelling at Crick,
Ludovic.
Oh fuck.
Ooh.
At some point during the day, probably in the late afternoon, getting close to evening, in whatever room you find yourself in, you would hear a knock at the door, and you would see Irina standing in the frame, just looking at you.
Hey.
I presume you know what I have agreed to.
Kind of my idea.
I just wanted to come talk to you because I have a favor to ask of you. One more favor.
You know, I'll do anything for you.
I want you to promise that you will not petrify me unless you would be bringing me back into a world where I would not be trapped here in Boroville.
Stands up, kind of puts my shield down, walks up, kind of puts out his hand and kind of clasps it, looking at her. I promise that when you depetrify, that you will not have to worry about the devil anymore.
It's funny, you don't have his eyes. They're yours.
It's I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of weird being in your brother's body. It's very flowy. He definitely drank a lot.
Well, that's why he wore such baggy suits and clothes, so you wouldn't really.
You can tell this is really weird. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of miss my kind of nice suit. This doesn't feel like me.
That's definitely Ludovic talking.
Told you, it was me. But
that's
I
all
don't
I
know
had to ask of you. So
I know Carrier or Luna, or whatever the fuck she goes by. She's currently making the potion for you right now. I don't know if it's done or not, but I can play you a song at least. If you wish.
give me a DC 15 persuasion check.
Oh my
Ooh,
man!
you can do it.
Let's go.
You said
Come on.
persuasion?
Mm-hmm.
Go big bard.
Oh, that is a 16. Thank you for +4s.
She says, that would be nice. And you hear a little like shakiness in her voice. And you get the sense she's probably more scared of what's going to happen than she might be letting on. Not your performance.
Yeah. Oh, good.
It's a performance.
I kind of hear that and kind of reassure her. It will be okay.
I've heard that before.
Fortunately, a common phrase around here. At least I give you my word. If that has any weight, and at least any more.
Let's just see how good this song is, and we'll go from there.
Okay.
Go ahead and give me a performance check.
15. I kind of want to try to make that way better. And I can't give myself bardic inspiration either.
You have a point of inspiration that
I know, I have a free one, but I know.
you
Nope.
used.
Not yet.
Not yet.
But you won't.
I mean,
What you doing, man?
15's pretty good.
Not bad, but
What you doing?
I'm just gonna keep it 15.
Okay. You start strumming or playing on your gong. After a few minutes, you see her hand just kind of reaches out and she puts her hand on your hand. You look over and she just has tears, just kind of filling it. Just one falls down her cheek, and she says, I just don't want to run anymore.
I don't know the feeling, but I understand the want. I I guess I do know a little bit of that feeling, and ran for a good portion of my life as well. But I mean, this was something that I figured was kind of protect you, and we can keep an eye on you here.
Mhm.
So, I mean, I know when I was young, I would have rather stayed in one place as well and not have to worry. I mean, granted, it was no devil, but there's two enforcers or generals or whatever the hell they call themselves now. They hunted me for a little bit. They weren't as ugly, but they're still prominent.
Hard to believe.
I know. I definitely will not bless children, but
You know, when they asked if I wanted to do this, I didn't hesitate. And they might think that it is because I was trying to be brave or selfless or something like that, but to tell you the truth, I just thought in that moment, what stupid, reckless thing would Ludovic do?
kind of like nudges her, yeah, rubbing off on you.
Yeah. Well, this might be the last time we ever see each other, so if there's anything reckless or stupid you want to do.
Oh, the boy is going in for the kiss. Full going in. Be a little bit awkward since I'm in her brother's fucking body.
I don't know how to feel about this. I want to cheer you.
Can we put it from Alabama?
I'm from Alabama, and I endorse this message.
You go in for the kiss, and she closes her eyes a little bit sooner than you normally would, just before she even turns. But you have a very touching moment, and as you kind of pull away, she opens her eyes and she says, "That was pretty reckless and stupid, given that I'm your sister and all."
Kind of just friendly, shove her away. It would have been better if it was in my own body.
Well, I'm kind of wanting to make a change to my promise. Just don't petrify me until you have a different body, but...
Ooh.
I know that might be a while.
Hopefully not too long. And she kind of squeezes your hand. And then she goes to walk away. Okay. You have your potion. She's spoken with Ludo. What do you want to do? How do you want to do this?
What the wow. Let's take her into the same room that we have Kai in, right? Or are we just gonna put her in the ground?
I think we're just, have
in the tower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what we did for King's body.
Down in the foyer, you all gather up with your potion.
I think we would probably have her lay down
from the
Yeah, I
stairs.
was gonna
You can
say.
see she's kind of gotten herself cleaned up a bit.
Feels appropriate. Or here, I'll lay down and I will feed it to you.
I can drink my own potion.
Can I at least have a hug before you go?
Sure.
And I come up and I embrace her and I whisper into her ear, if anyone but us wakes you up, you know what to do. And I pull her back, hands on the shoulders, like, it's gonna be fun.
Predator handshake. You see her eyes kind of dart over in Ludo's direction, and she says, I know. I know.
I am going to take out one bottle of wine, give it to her, and tell her we will need something to celebrate with when we finish all of this. So take care of this until it's time.
She gets immediately teary-eyed and just holds it close to her chest. You have my word. All right. I'm ready. She takes the potion from Luna. Thank you all for getting me this far and giving me this choice. She pops the cork. Brings it up and drinks it.
Yummy, yummy in your tummy.
You see her boots start to turn. The stone starts to creep up her legs, up her chest, down her arms.
Oh yeah.
She
The music we're
brings
hearing right now is Ludo.
Yeah.
the bottle to her chest. The whole time, the entire time, she's looking right at Ludovic. She's been avoiding your gaze for days.
Yeah.
And now she's looking right at you. She has the bottle clutched in her hands, and just as the stone is about to pass over her, you just see her go to start saying something, and then turns to stone.
Right before it like covers her eyes, I mouth out, I promise.
She's turned to stone.
We did it.
She's
Now let's go
Feel
kill a
about
werewolf.
it.
Yeah, let's go.
Lower her down into the floor.
Don't worry. Take good care of her. You can count on us. Get that right, Drake.
And Drick just seems very disinterested in the whole thing.
Luckily,
Mia just
we're
kind
not
of
evil.
stares at Crick and Drick for a second and then goes back to the rest of the group.
Okay. That was not what I expected to happen with
That was
Elena.
God,
But that's
fucking
awesome.
genius idea.
Yeah, so clever. Okay.
Can't bleed her if she's not bleedable.
Yeah.
I mean, until at least if we're gone, Crick and Drick are very hard to persuade into breaking the rules, so that's good.
Okay. Sure. Now, let's go ahead and come back at the 10. So a little under 15. Sound good?
Yeah.
Okay, see you
sounds
soon.
good.
Alrighty. Oh boy, that was a lot.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't know where that fucking came from. It just felt right. I just like
See,
saying that.
Yeah, I was like thinking of like out of the wall ideas. I'm like, oh, maybe like we have like petrification stuff. I'm like, but only like the basilisks that I knew of like could do it. I didn't think they would have kept something like that.
I didn't think that Rick or Drick would have kept the horn. I was thinking the basilisk too, like having seen if we can try to get her petrified. But I mean, that would have been a lot of risk.
Yeah,
Trying to get a basilisk to do it.
I was thinking to get some petrification potion somehow to use it against the wolf. I didn't thought using it in arena.
So I think it's great that I was the one who brought it up.
Yeah, it feels correct. And now we are going to head to the TPK.
Oh, I made a promise!
Yeah, but we have to play it safe. We can get beaten.
Yeah, I honestly can't believe I kind of came up with that, just like totally off the fucking wheelhouse. I know. It's gonna be interesting.
The word you're looking for is easy. This fight is going to be easy.
his
Yeah, but
mic.
I
He
don't
should
think
be
he
able.
can hear us.
I know. Hey, can you hear us? Can you hear me?
Wave if you can hear us.
Say nothing if you can hear us. Yeah, we're good to go. Let's roll.
That concentrated face, dude. He is just like
Yeah, we'll give him
zone the fuck
What
in.
is going on?
Getting into the mainframe right now. I believe in you.
No, I think he's frozen.
No. Yeah, now he's definitely frozen. If you're frozen,
We'll
don't
give him
move.
just another minute or two, Savini.
Oh,
Oh,
Muted.
Yeah, muted.
yeah.
Yay!
Hey!
But you have a very concentrated face when you're like trying to deal with your issue.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the
You're
fuck
like-
is going on?
I can smell colors.
You can smell
All right.
colors and taste sound.
Let's jump back into things. So, Irina has been petrified and is safely stored within your tower. And as dusk as dusk is nearing, is there anything anybody would like to do before Edith and her rangers show up and get ready for the hunt?
Is there any cross or ravens?
Interesting.
Yep.
Let me see.
Daily Raven check.
There
You deal
are-
with the ravens.
There is one raven just kind of perched in the tree watching everything go down. It's not Baxter.
Yeah. Can I cast speak with animals and try to approach the raven?
Have you ever used this ability?
Yeah.
Once, only once back in
I was-
Blackgate, like a long time ago.
No, like twice, but yeah.
Yeah, in the forest trek too,
Twice over
a while ago.
27 sessions, so very
Yeah.
very useful. Yeah, totally. What do you want to say to the raven?
I need some help, and I don't know if you can help me.
I'll see if I can help.
I just want to
only know how to do a parrot voice for birds, so.
I just want to see through your eyes if there are any enemies. Would you let me do that?
What?
Just I want to know
You
if
want my
there are.
eyes?
Yeah, magic.
Okay. It just like flaps down and kind of just pecks at your boots. Take my eyes. Here you go.
Yeah. Thanks for your help, and I'm going to cast Beast Sense to see through the raven's eyes.
Oh, cool.
Uh-huh.
You like have this weird moment where you're like looking down at the raven and it's also looking up at you, and it's just super trippy and weird. Ah! yeah. And you just want to see if there are any enemies around Riverport?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Okay.
Do your eyes
Game of
see?
Thrones when Bran finally becomes the Raven. The
27.
Raven.
27?
Yeah, 27.
Holy shit, you got the best eyes in town.
The raven
You
has
see
good eyes.
Blandon coughing in the sky.
Yeah. You see me go grab milk for another bowl of Frosted Flakes. Gadil, you do not see anything that would be too concerning around
Okay.
Riverport.
That's good.
Nothing you're too worried about. No wolves.
Okay. When the raven comes back, I'll give him a little of my food.
Oh, thanks. He just eats the food and
Weird.
flies off. Okay, bye.
See you soon. Bye.
Anybody else got anything they want to do? Any supplies you want to buy?
Health potions if they got them.
Silvered arrows.
I have 20. I haven't used them that much.
They do not have any health potions and stuff.
Damn it.
Do they have any silver crossbow bolts? And
They
would
certainly
anyone
would have some of that.
would anyone want to be the most generous person in the world and help a fair lady survive this next encounter?
Kari's the friend that's like, don't worry, I'll Venmo you, and then they never Venmo you.
How much? How much? Like how much? How much? 30 silvered arrows, or little me.
Hang on. It'll cost you. How much does this give you? Doesn't say how many. 3 silver.
They kind of make this shit abundant around
Give
here.
me 50.
I mean, you're basically paying. You're paying for something that I'm never gonna make you restock. So
Yeah, Ludovic will buy. Ludovic will buy some as well. So
Yes, please. They sent me back with all my gear, but none of my money.
hey, you better raven him later. Pay him back.
I'll send you a raven.
Are there any other potions that aren't healing available?
Oh, yes. That is
Oh.
4.
Oh shit. Okay.
Let's see.
What are we getting? What are we getting? Shopping!
Yeah.
Shopping episode part 2.
Huzzah! We're gonna get a manicure with Nyx.
Well,
Talk about our
all of you-
feelings.
All of you roll me a d20, and each roll will just be. So we'll just go Kaz, and then I'm gonna go around. So, or I guess I can just go off the list that you guys roll here.
He's about to knock all of our nat 20s off.
Okay, Mia, remember this one. This is for your roll. You rolled a oil of etherealness.
Yo! That's
Uh,
useful.
Yo.
Let's see, Kaz, you rolled an oil of slipperiness. Each of you remember these because I'll have a hard time remembering all of this. Ludovic, this is not also what you have. This is what they have available, obviously. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ludovic, you got a potion of poison.
Oh, nice.
Nyx, you got a potion of frost giant strength. And
Oh, wow.
Gadil, you got a potion of animal friendship.
Wait, what did I get?
A lot of these are like things they've scavenged off of adventurers who have died here in Barrowvale that they found out in the woods.
What did I get?
Oh, Ludovic will definitely.
17.
17 was potion of diminu. What the hell is that word? Diminution.
Like making diminution.
That's when you drink this potion, you gain the reduce effect of the. Oh.
Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
Oh, I want it!
Now. Yes. Yes, that is what I'm.
Diminution. Yeah, diminution.
So for. Oh, god damn it. Hold on. Where the hell did it go? There it is.
Oh,
In the reduce effect.
The oil of etherealness, the potion of diminution, and the potion of stone giant strength. Each of those will be 50 silver. That's way less than what they should be. Wait, how much gold? How much do you have? Okay,
And I have
take it
100
back.
silver.
I forgot which groups was which. I was like, I think you're my group that has like no money. Okay. Then we're gonna go a little closer to what the costs would actually be. Those 3 are 100 silver each.
80.
All of the others that I said should have. I think they were just common or less. So those will just be, or uncommon or less. So those will be 50.
Can we do 80 on the 3 and 30 on the 2? Persuasion.
That's not what.
Trying to barter here. Trying to barter with the.
That's not a barter.
Vic's trying to barter with the DM.
That's not a barter. That's just asking. Jesus Christ, let me go to my notes.
Jingleheimer Schmidt.
I'm just kidding, dude. I'm Johnny. Petre Coinhowler. That's his name. Don't get many travelers through town looking for potions. But Petre want to make lots of money. Go ahead and give me a DC 14 persuasion check.
Go Casimir. Hey.
Oh, jeez.
Hey.
Money saved.
I give you all 5 potions for... What would it normally be? 400?
You
Yes.
said, yeah, it'd be 450. No. Yeah, for 5.
And then the other 2 are 50. So
Okay, yeah, 400.
I give you all for 350. My life has been forever changed. That's this insane amount of... Oh my... Mother Night has truly blessed.
Retire!
If only I had something to spend it on in this godforsaken valley.
Talks, dude.
You could give the
Time for
money to
Ludovic to
me.
become a murder hobo.
Why
throw-
economy is such a strange concept in Barrowvale? Why we even do this? I don't know.
I'll take
I
it
mean,
off
we
your
all
hands.
die anyway, no?
You come back, you buy more in future.
Only if
If
you
I
have
may-
more in future.
Thought you were gonna retire.
I don't know what I'd do with my life.
Oh no.
Don't worry.
You
In
go,
less than a
homie.
year, in less than a year, you could use that money to travel around the world.
I just wish maybe I could be petrified and put out of my misery.
I just missed out. Sorry.
No.
Casimir, thank you for buying all of these potions. That potion of diminution, do you think I could have it by chance? Diminution, it means to reduce. It means to make you smaller.
It is the effect
Yeah, it's all-
of
yeah.
reduce.
When you drink this potion, you gain the reduce effect of the enlarge reduce spell for
Which is
1d4 hours.
so weird that enlarge and reduce is the same spell. It just makes things weird and confusing to write. It should just be.
You just get to pick. Thank you.
Does anybody want to buy 50 feet of rope?
We'll give you one
Yes.
silver for it.
How much for it?
Yeah.
10 silver.
Okay, have your 10 silver I'm going to give. It can be useful, so
Oh, okay. He slides 50 feet of rope over for 10 silver. Good. Does anybody else want to buy a bag of caltrops? Good for hunting. If you throw hard. And...
Yes.
a bag
Yes.
of what?
Oh. Bag of caltrops. They're like the little, like, you know, like that game Jacks where you like bounce the ball and you pick the things up.
Oh,
They're
oh.
those little things.
I still
yeah,
have
okay.
950 of them.
Yes,
It
I'll
is-
buy those.
10 silver.
Done.
Oh, good. Does anybody want to buy torches? Torches, very valuable.
Okay, all right.
in dark
Easy.
places.
How about this?
Yeah, yeah.
Would you like to sell? Would you like to buy this crowbar? It's the finest crowbar in all of Barrowvale.
I have a pike.
He looks over his shoulder at a pile of crowbars on a shelf. A bunch of them are rusted. Aye, good. Do you want to buy crowbars?
Yes.
15 silver for all 5.
I'm in
Casimir,
love with this.
would you buy
You buy crowbars.
Yeah, but I want 5.
Crowbars. You buy all 5, not
I
one.
buy, it's a deal. It's a deal, Casimir.
They come bundled.
What, Luna? What the fuck would you use a crowbar for? You have a crowbar.
Why 5?
To open doors that are budged, shut. Shush, we'll do business, strange man. You be quiet.
Casimir, I will owe you. It's just 15 silver, and I'll owe you another one. I'll owe you another one. Yep.
For you, I give, yes, 14, yes, 14. Deal.
Thank you. And I'm saying that as I'm walking out.
It's good. I have wolf cloaks. You all would look very, very handsome and beautiful in this wolf cloak. They are very cool. You pull the cowl up in the wolf's head.
Don't you have you have one?
Wolf head on the cloak. Yes.
Everyone outside now.
I'm buying a wolf cloak. That's 10 gold. I'm taking
Everybody outside now. No more
We do
spending.
We do shopping episode.
I open the door with
You,
the crowbar.
sir.
Time to go.
I'll
Hush.
sell you 6 of these. 6 for 50 silver.
Oh,
Then you
Dude,
all have
6
matching
for
wolf
6.
cloaks.
Do you have one that's small?
Cloak. Pretty
6
cool.
cloaks. 10 silver.
I already bought one, so I'm good.
Oh, good. Excellent.
She stops Cass like, if you want to buy them, buy them. I don't.
They're
But-
very cool.
Go ahead then. You deserve
Look,
nice
we've
things.
taken all of their fangs and replaced them with crescent silver moons.
If you want to enable Kari buying random crowbars for no reason, you should be allowed to buy clothing. So-
Crowbar is very helpful.
There's
I don't know what the
reason
crowbar is
got
going to be
them.
helpful for us, but
Oh, really? And what is that reason?
That you'll see when it happens.
I would
Yeah.
prefer you tell us now, actually.
That's not my problem.
It is 10 silver per cloak.
I
Very
will
cool.
buy one for myself too.
Good. Good.
I wanna keep-
I will pay you 6 silver so you can get from a 4 to a even number 0.
What?
I will take a cloak for silver.
No. They're 10.
I don't need a cloak then. You've already made a shit ton of money off of these fools.
That's true. Look at how heroic they look in their cloak. Very cool.
I mean, Nyx barely knows how to wear it. She's fumbling over there.
Pretty pale lady with burned hands. You like cloak? Oh wait, you're wearing gloves. Pretty lady.
No, she's not wearing the gloves anymore right now.
Oh.
Yeah,
Pretty
so
lady with injured, burnt hands. Cloak? By wolf cloak, yes?
she immediately tucks her hands behind her back. No.
Oh.
I buy one for 6 or 2 for 10.
I'll see you all at the tower. And she's gonna go back to the tower.
Oh.
I will follow Mia.
I offend customer. No.
Hey,
Bad.
you know,
Bad,
hey, man.
Petri, bad.
Hey,
If there's any consolation, I think it was me.
I'll do 2 for 10. You know, you still get a sale out of it.
You bad business, but I'll do it.
Hey, you know what? You offended my friend. I'm still buying something from you. It's a win.
Use me for barter.
You offend me with your low offers. And you can see there's a price tag on the wall next to the cloaks that says 1 silver. Kind of covers that up. You do good business. Good business. I see you again soon.
Okay. Yeah, you now have a cloak.
Thanks.
And now we all look like fucking
Idiots.
Silver Moon Rangers.
Very cool. Very, very cool.
Casimir's already dyed his.
Okay. With your wolf cloaks, you guys head back out to the tower where Edith... Yeah. Gadil, will you roll me a d4?
I know.
Oh, how many ranges we're getting?
I hope.
Roll big.
4.
We want 4.
Okay. Edith and 2 of her rangers are standing at the door as they watch you all approach in your wolf cloaks. And you see the two... It's Edith, who's like, she's big, strong-looking lady, and then 2 pretty, like... Yeah, she's very muscle mommy, and 2 strong-looking guys next to her, and they both are looking at you guys like this. As you approach in your wolf cloaks. And they pull theirs up, too. Edith says, you all look... different. Huh. You went to Patrice, didn't you?
Take down them charges.
Well, we don't get many customers coming through, so he does what he can with what little he gets. Are we ready to go?
I'm ready.
Yes, of course.
Already.
You lead her up to the top of the tower. The obelisk appears. They all are completely blown away by this witchcraft, but she drops down this the basilisk blood, and you can see that the tower is like right around here-ish. But here is what you guys see as the tower drops down and reappears. This is up top above the map.
Oh, neat!
Oh, yeah. We made the right call.
Sick. This is badass. Shiver me timbers.
Oh, we made the right call. For sure.
So,
consider my timbers shivered.
Your tower appears kind of like down here, like at the base of the hill. And Edith leads you up the stairs. These old wooden logs and planks that have been laid on the side of this hill. It's just wet moss that just kind of grips like fur to the side of this cliff. And then nestled in this small grove of trees is this old, decrepit hunter's lodge. So, like many just bedrooms with rotten bunks inside them. Very little decor except like a couple dozen different... There's like some wolf heads mounted on the walls, but a lot of them are like the taxidermy is falling apart. And so like the flesh is stripped off of the skull. But there are also some mounted giant frog and giant toad heads because you guys are in the Grim Gurgle Forest. It reeks really, really bad. But you're far enough west that you're not like in the marsh.
I ask everyone, should I put 2 of the traps in the stairs and 1 if they get too near to everyone here?
And then I can place caltrops too.
Yeah, I also have caltrops. We should caltrop these stairs.
I can have Baxter scout for us.
Yeah, we have Baxter.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Sorry, 1 sec. They've been hunting you.
So,
do you have an idea of where else they might go?
They're coming.
Kari, you have a question? Did you ask something, Eric? Or were you going to say something?
Oh, no. Yeah, I was going to ask how much area on these stairs here would 950 caltrops cover?
Oh, Jesus. How do you have 950 caltrops?
Because they come in a bag of 1,000. Yeah.
No, those are ball bearings. They come in 1,000. Caltrops come in 20.
Hold up.
goes like this. There's no way.
Whoops. How much area would a 950 ball bearing cover?
Here it probably wouldn't do. Like on the stairs, it wouldn't do too much because it's just open. Like they could just go around them. But like if you were to put them, we'll say like there's like some old stairs like right here. If you put them right here, then that could be effective.
I'd like to make. I would definitely I want to cover. If this is going to be our last holdout point, if anybody gets in, I would like it to be harder for them to make their way in.
Okay.
And the only other thing trap-wise that I'm looking for are there any thick, broken down trees that look like they could be piled up and used to roll down?
Oh, interesting. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to roll a timer die to see how long you have until they get here. And then you guys can take your turns making your preparations. Mia, will you roll me a d4 to see how many rounds you guys have?
A d400.
400. Yeah.
Times 10.
2.
Times 10,
So 2 is going to basically represent all of today. Like the first, like the morning, afternoon. Or wait, no, you left it.
We left in the evening.
Left at night.
Oh yeah, so we'll just say like taking the night to do some preparations, then the morning. And then they'll show up sometime in the afternoon. So we'll just go around and everybody on your turn, just tell me what you want to do to try and be ready. We'll kick it off with Luna, since she sounds like she kind of had a plan.
Yeah, I would like to, if I can, build or have who did kings give the stone giant strength to? Was it Gadil?
Muscle Mommy Nick.
Thanks.
Yes, Muscle Mommy. Could I borrow you to help me pick up get some large trees and kind of pile them up? What we can do is set it up with a pulley system, and if anybody starts to get too close, use it to shoot down these logs.
I like it. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Go ahead and just give me a DC 10 survival check to this will be your turn to see if you can cut down the tree, get it set up properly, have the trap all ready to rock and roll.
I kind of want to use my inspiration.
You could use your inspiration, or you could attempt it again on your second turn.
I'll attempt it again on my second turn.
Okay. Ludovic, what would you like to do?
Get me for right now. I'm reading up on some of my abilities.
Mia, what would you like to do to prepare?
Hi, that's me. So what I would like to do is I would like to, for my first round, pull out the Strahd tome and read about his hounds and see if I can find any notable weaknesses or things that we might want to focus on in our preparations.
Okay. Go ahead and give me an investigation check. I'm gonna say DC 18.
Well, for reading.
The book is mostly about Strahd, but you might get something about. Are you gonna use inspiration?
I'm going to use my knowledge of a past life first. Do one.
Well, you would need an 18.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna see how many. I have 3, and I'm gonna see if I can.
You can stack them.
Yeah. 2.
Oh.
So 18. That's 2.
Okay.
18.
So you have one
you did
left.
it. I have 1 left.
Okay. Let's see.
Hey, bookworm to the rescue.
Interesting. A weakness. Okay, give me a sec. Give me a sec.
Yeah. Make it juicy.
This is very... Okay. Reading through the notes that Dimitri had on Strahd, there's not a lot about his hounds, but what Dimitri does theorize is that the hounds are only as strong... Well, let me rephrase this. They are ferocious, they are very strong, but they are all the result of cowards, of priests who abandoned their temple and their faith. So from a mechanic standpoint, their charisma and wisdom would not be very high. So any sort of spells that would demand that sort of a saving throw, they are not they're not going to be nearly as effective as other things.
Okay. Wisdom and charisma, they're not good at. Got it.
Yeah.
What to do?
Nix,
Right.
what about you?
I would try to find the narrowest choke point and then spread my caltrops in that area
Oh, if you got
as
some
best I
caltrops
can.
too.
Yeah, I bought them from the dude in town.
Petrie.
So we'll say
Remember?
yeah, true.
Yeah.
Probably your best place to put them, honestly, would probably be here at the stairs, some at the bottom and some at the top.
Okay.
So
Well, because I know if they run into them, they lose 10% or 10 feet of movement. That's why I kind of want to put it as far down as I can.
as far down here,
Yeah.
there's not
So
really
they'll
a
hit.
place down here that will stop them because they can just run around them.
Okay. Cool. Then yeah, I'll put them on the stairs.
Well, that's still a good thing. But
Whoa. Everyone's talking at once.
I'm saying that's still a good thing because you're creating points for them to have to walk, which makes it easier for us to line them up. It's
That's
still
true.
a good thing to put them on those stairs.
That's true.
If we put them in the same place where that I'm trying to do what I'm doing, that could do some devastating damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they'll be coming up, this... Ooh.
Yeah, on the backside, it is just a cliff down into a rushing river. This is the battlefield. Okay. Okay, so that's Nix, Casimir. What about you?
Yeah, I'm gonna put my caltrops right here.
Oh, you do
Right
want them down.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna move them down here. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I love you.
Don't do that.
Why? For healing purposes. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, of course. Thanks. She just kind of fumbles a bit and she puts it in her pouch. I'll take good care of it.
Mia, when you go to put it in your pouch and you kind of open up the string, it, the shadowy interior of your pouch, it just looks like this bottomless eye socket, and you feel the unblinking one grinning up at you as you tuck it away.
Sorry, you were saying? Oh.
We do this before. Good hunters. The best. Yes. That is a good... Yeah, we haven't done his turn yet. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Cool. Good camouflage. Cool. Yeah, well... This is clever, guys. Okay.
It's a
Give
man.
it time to prepare.
Sure. Cool. How deep is the pit? 10 feet? Okay. Definitely like stalls him for a turn.
Chicken butt.
Chicken butt.
Yeah. So that pit would be one of them if that's what you want to do. Cool. Okay. Good deal. What do you want to do?
How many entrants are they?
There is really just like, so most of this hunter's lodge is on these like pedestals and built on the trunks of trees, and there's just this kind of big patio that wraps around it. Over here is like the only real stairs. Now it is definitely possible that the wolves, like werewolves and stuff, could try and leap and climb, but they'll probably, you'd think, go for the stairs first. So in terms of like entrances, though, you got the stairs and then like a door or two kind of on around the perimeter of the house.
Okay, I want to put one trap here and then another one here in the.
Let's see.
In
Whoa!
the-
Just say there. And there. Is that what you said?
Yeah, and so they are hiding in the weeds.
Right.
Yeah, I have the griffin and the third one just in case here.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
God. Okay, back to or Kaz, or no, sorry, never mind. Luna, back to you.
Hello.
Hello.
Back. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna double down. Since I am having help with from Nyx because my frail little 5 strength can't lift anything, and I need her help finding stuff. Could I have advantage on this roll?
Nyx would have to use their turn.
That's fair. Okay. All right. Cool.
Or
All right. Can I try anything? That was a 19.
Hey!
Nice.
So the way I'm doing it, it's got a rope set up, and the only thing that's holding all of these still up is 5 crowbars. And
Nice.
it's one pull of a rope to pull them all out.
Oh, that's so clever. Okay, you got your tree trap. I wish there was a way to make them just partially transparent and not totally invisible. But there's not. Cool. Okay. God damn, look at all these traps. Okay, awesome, Luna. Good turn. Ludo, last turn.
Ludo's first turn because I had to skip my last one.
Oh, that's right.
But that's fine. Ludo's only going to do one. He's just going to have Entangled ready. Like right about here.
To just cast as soon as you see them.
Yep. As soon as they get up to that point, because if they try to go left of the cow chips, boom, Entangled. You can't really do too much in terms of setting
so
traps.
you'll just use your reaction right off.
Yeah. Yep. That's gonna be both my turns. Ludo can't really doesn't have the means to set traps.
Mia.
So
second turn.
Hey, yes. So what Mia's going to do, she's going to go ahead and
Does someone have a pet bird? Does anybody else hear that? Like a chirping?
No.
I think it's my outside wildlife.
Oh, I do hear it.
Oh, I just heard it.
Yeah, I hear birds outside. For me, probably me. Sorry, guys.
That's the mood. We're in the forest.
I know, right?
just immersion.
No, this doesn't do what I wanted to do. Mind
Forgot what
skipping
she
me
was
for just
talking
1 second and then
Sure.
please
Nyx.
circle back to me?
I think I'm going to probably give my broom to Edith so she can rain hell from above and go wherever she's needed easier. So she'll get my broom.
This is the
good
nicest thing
plan.
anyone has ever done for me. Thank you.
I expect it back.
You see that her two rangers are like, we don't get broom. When we don't get broom.
He's prettier.
I can make you fly.
She is pretty. Really? You make us fly?
I can make one of you fly. I can't make both of you fly. But it's not for
They
very
like
long.
look at each other like they're about ready to like go.
Oh, their apartment shears.
Yeah. Cool.
Fight to the death. Whoever wins gets to fly.
Anything else you want to do, Nix? I won't. That giving someone a broom.
And then helping whoever else needs assistance with something,
Okay.
Oh.
Cool. Cass.
so they get advantage.
Both of them want to fly. I can make them fly.
Whoa.
Bungee
Cool.
trap.
Cool.
Mhm.
Okay. With Nix's help, I will say you're able to actually get enough spikes sharpened to make it a true spiked pit trap. Cool. Cool. What are you doing?
Why are you so shiny?
You lather us up? Yes, make us nice and lathered. Oh, oh, this is no good.
It should have been me.
I'll do that right at the end.
Mhm.
Good deal.
Okay, with the rope I have, I want to make like those, how do you call it? Rabbit traps, like when you step
Oh,
in,
like a
like,
snare trap?
yeah,
Okay.
but I don't know if I can do it here.
I'd say, yeah, definitely, because you've got a big tree here. I'm going to say this I'll require a check for. The other ones were just easy, just like you're just kind of throwing it out. Go ahead and give me a DC 14 survival check. Excuse me.
14, okay.
This is the most traps that's ever been on a battlefield. Good lord,
Okay,
these rolls are
14.
never going to get you. Snare trap. So this one, like, runs from here up to here. And pull them up.
Okay.
Okay. Who else needs to... Oh, hoop. Oh, excuse me.
I got my
No!
plan situated now for we're looping background
Okay.
to me, I guess.
Yeah.
So Mia's going to just out of curiosity, right here is where they would be really coming in from, right?
Correct.
Okay, so Mia's going to be making her way down, and while she's walking down, she's going to pull out the two pieces of the broken holy symbol for kings that just kind of got left at his gravesite, and she's going to mend it back together. And she's going to go. Oh, you said you were taking it, and then you
I
broke it to read.
And I kept it with me. I still have it.
Oh, it was never really spoken about, so I just assumed it was just kind of left there. Okay, never mind then. Ignore that. Ignore that. Then no, you're good. Because it's something I wanted to use, so I'll go ahead and pull out a little prayer book that he gave me instead. And I'm gonna go back down over here, and I'm going to sit down, and I'm going to do a ritual casting of clairvoyance on it, and I'm going to choose sight so I can see them coming, so we can get a head start.
Okay. Okay. I like that. What I will say, because it's basically at this point, like, I don't think either side's going to really be able to get surprised, because, like, you're waiting.
No,
for them
I
and
wasn't
they're
doing
hunting
it
you.
for, like...
So what I will say, though, is that with a head start, which I like, and to make it worth it, everyone will have advantage on their first round.
Okay.
So rather than surprise, you'll just just
Mm-hmm.
be in a good position to really make that first round count, which you guys will need to.
Love that.
And
Okay.
on her way back up, she'll help Casimir put the spears down, and she's gonna kind of nudge him a bit and be like, I'm gonna make sure that I don't need to use that potion. You got that?
Get a
Thanks.
room.
Not. No! Then she just kind of flushes a bit. Shut up! Flirt
There's
with Edith or
everyone's in the
something.
house.
We need to cut werewolves,
No!
not this sexual tension.
Mia, Casimir's, you're having this little moment. It's getting close to morning. And the first bit of light is starting to kind of shine. And then that kind of dull yellowish glow starts to fade as everything starts to go red. And you look up in the sky, and there is a blood moon starting to form in the sky overhead, even though it's morning. And you can see the Rangers get a little serious, and Edith says, "He's close. Yeah. You should get ready."
Real.
Where do you guys want to place yourself?
I would like to be down here behind my tree trap with the goal
Okay.
of going indoors the moment they get too close and hiding.
Okay.
I'll be about right there.
Can I activate the Griffin right now?
That's so
Yeah.
far
But
down.
also, I'm just gonna let you guys know this stuff,
Oh, wings, bro.
this thick grass and stuff like that. This will be difficult terrain for you guys.
Okay.
So the stairs will be
going
normal.
to- Yeah, I want to go ahead and just
Nice. Okay, so let's see. So Luna's there, Nick's there. Mia, where do you want to be?
Quick question before I place myself anywhere. Who are the people that are going to be up in the sky? Is it going to be Nick and Gadil?
Edith is going up. Edith has the broom.
Edith does have a
So Edith has the broom. So,
We still have a
but are you going to
griffin.
be using? Yeah, we still have
I'll
the
have
griffin.
my-
Are you
I'll
going
have
to
my
be using your
wings. Yeah.
Okay, so are you going to be using them?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to, before we split up, I'm going to bless Nyx, I'm going to bless Gadil, and I'm going to bless Casimir. Just that's who I'm going to be blessing. I'm not going to do it right now, obviously, because it only lasts a minute. But I want to be able to do that when we start.
You want to ready your
know.
reaction for that first round?
Yeah. Yeah, so that's what I plan on doing. So I want people to
Okay.
keep that in mind before I place myself. I think it's best for me. So I mostly have. I will put myself right here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's the access
Yeah.
to the stairs. So
Mhm.
Do the caltrips impact you guys though too?
if you take, hold on, I'll read it.
I feel like if you warned them about it.
Oh yeah. So as an action, I spread it in a 5-foot area. Must succeed on a DC 15 Dexterity saving throw, or stop moving on its turn and take 1 piercing damage. Taking this damage reduces the creature's walking speed by 10 feet until the creature regains at least 1 hit point.
I'll say you guys can make your saving throws. You'll have either advantage or a bonus since you know they're there. But it's still going to be a matter of you're trying to run through this caltripped area in combat, even though you know it's there. A misstep could be pretty bad.
Yeah.
So. But
So I want to keep myself
be
close enough
slightly
to
easier for
heal
you.
people. Yeah, heal people up
Wh-
here
where's
as well
Maru?
as maybe.
What's that? Good deal.
Where's Maru?
Amaru. And Baxter.
Dead.
Is here. Baxter.
No.
Baxter's up in a tree.
we summon him, it's fine.
And Nadia.
I'll be here with the Griffin prepared to fight, and I tell Amaru to protect Mia.
Okay. Nice.
I have a big, strong paladin and a dragon protecting me. I feel so safe.
Okay, who does that leave us? Casimir and Ludo. Where do you guys want to be? Probably about there. Make a little bigger.
Excellent.
Yeah, I like it.
Cool. Here, Kaz, I'm just gonna put OS for oil of slipperiness, so that it's not quite as big. Oh, right.
Oh yeah, and me.
So, Mia, what I'll say is, since obviously they're all spread out, which makes it harder to cast, but I'll just have it'll just still use your reaction at the top of the round, just like what Ludo's going to do with his entangle.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool. Who did you put it on? You put it on Casimir?
I'm going to be putting Adil, Kaz, and Nyx.
Nyx, okay.
So I think they're all still actually within 30 feet of me, so it works.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, Ludo, where do you want to be?
I'm going to stay right there.
Staying right where you are.
But if I
You
can
go,
be
dude.
on like the inside, maybe like near a door, so I can have a little bit of extra cover. 'Cause your boy is
Sure, you want to be like behind a window?
Yeah, something where I could still see out and still have concentration on my entanglement, but a little bit harder to hit.
Cool.
So
Okay. As you all get into position, the blood moon continues to rise and gets closer and closer to full. Everything goes dark. The shadows seem to drip with blood. There's like this warm stickiness in the air. And then you see down here at the tree line, sets of red eyes glow as werewolves begin to prowl out from the trees. Many of them are kind of thin and lanky with these long arms that they kind of crawl forward on. And you can see they have crossbows. Some of them are wielding crossbows. They all have like tattered robes. With some of them have like nets and big quivers of arrows. And then there are others that look just big and brutish and are holding like big clubs and axes and things like that. And from somewhere deeper back in the woods behind them, you hear, and everything stops as these wolves kind of like snapping. It's very I Am Legend, where those dogs are like on the other side of the sunlight and they're just snapping and like waiting to run through. And then you all hear from the trees a booming voice say, "Fetch me their souls." Everybody roll initiative.
I almost did a fucking spit take.
114 music starts playing.
Hey.
Okay, hold on. Don't add it yet, because I gotta add you all in such a way that we don't have like a million things in the initiative.
Yep.
I'm gonna have the Rangers just go on Edith's turn.
Okay.
Makes
Fuck
sense.
me, why?
Okay, there we go.
Save the best for last, Nick. It's okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll for my stuff now. So go ahead and do yours. Edith and her Rangers. Oh, Edith and her Rangers are in the 9. The werewolf brutes are in. They rolled really good. 18 plus.
Close.
Oh shit.
Okay, the werewolf brutes are in the 20.
I rolled a nat 20.
Oh my god, my werewolves rolled 17 too. They're in an 18. Okay. So that's my stuff. Everybody else in there, Mia? What'd you or Mia, you got
I
a 2?
got a. No, I got a
Oh.
21.
Yeah, 21, yeah.
You said not to touch our
Oh,
initiative
sorry.
yet, so I didn't.
Oh, I meant
Oh,
sorry.
sorry.
I was meaning a second ago when I had to just delete stuff in. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay. Last thing that I need to have happen is the timer. Let me get something up here.
Dibs.
Roll me a d4, please.
Done. I love it. I love it. Come on. 4. That's a 4, baby!
Okay. Very nice. You can see that the blood moon is rising, but it is not here yet. So that will tick down at the... I'm going to put it at the bottom, so at the end of each round, it'll tick down. But that moon is getting bloodier and bloodier. Okay. Whoo, boy. Now we need our Dark Souls combat music.
Oh.
And the wolves surrender.
Lock
Thanks.
right now.
Yes, they are surrendering, and we
Yeah.
They're
win.
here to, give up. Okay?
Yeah, Radovar is just telling us that he's tired of his blood and he wants to.
All right. So Mia uses her reaction at the start for Bless, and Ludovic, you wanted to use your reaction to cast Entangle here?
Yep.
Okay, on these three, I'm assuming?
Just in that area. So, I mean, I'm hoping that it kind of blends in with the brush a little bit. So it's not like super...
Oh, okay. Are you
easy
trying... Is your goal to, like, push them this way into these traps?
Kind of
Like,
more
what-
so
what-
if they try to go to the left
Around.
of those traps.
Yeah, if they try to avoid the traps.
Okay, they don't really know the traps are there. And
Just
this
in case.
magic is gonna, like, be pretty noticeable. But, okay.
So I guess, like,
I'm not gonna put a
they-
pawn there, but we'll just know Entangle's, like, curling up all over the place. Casimir, in the 29. Kick us off.
No, it's Luna.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
Yours with a CA.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
My bad.
I'm like hunkered over my pile of tree logs, and I am going to be firing on the thick boy.
Okay.
And my first attack is at advantage because of guidance, correct? Or not guidance, but
Yeah.
clairvoyance.
Clairvoyance.
Regard.
Well, yeah.
Bet. Does a 19 to hit?
Ooh.
Fish.
Fish for that 20.
Yeah, if you want to roll again, just see.
Uh-huh.
20. 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20.
Okay.
Yeah.
19 will hit.
All right. Hold on. Okay, never mind. All right, cool. And since it's at advantage, that is also adding in my sneak attack.
Nice.
So that's 9 points of regular damage.
Nice.
They are silvered.
Mm-hmm.
Whoops.
9 points.
All right. No, that's 9 points for the first thing. Let me add in my sneak attack. And so 12 more points on top of that, so 21 points. of damage. 21. And then,
Do something for me.
and then I would also like to do 11 points of damage to this guy as I command Nadia to shoot from the other side of the logs.
Nice. Okay. I'm sorry, how much to that one?
11.
That will be 33.
Oh, sorry, one second. I gotta add their numbers. Where we'll on.
God, I don't like that fucking number.
3 points. So they're.
Oh, yeah, I just saw that number. Oh, shit.
It's fine. It's fine.
Hey,
They're not
guys.
even going to make it to us.
No, we got it.
Okay. That's the end of your turn, Scotty?
That's my action. Can I use my bonus action to stuff my ears with cotton?
No. That would be
I mean, the howl doesn't really affect us unless we get
we're
bit. So,
It might fear us.
We don't know if there might be a fear effect, and I'm not immune to fear. Yep, that's all. That's all she wrote.
Okay, you see this wolf start running out and then gets shot with a bolt, and he just grabs it, rips it out, and throws it behind him as he keeps rushing straight forward. And now we are to Mia.
yes, that's me. So I'm going to... Yes, I did bless with my reaction at the top of, like, everything before we actually started. So I'm going to go ahead and take advantage of my advantage, and I am going to try to guiding bolt this man right here.
Okay.
And I'm going to use it at second level, because why not? Risk it for the biscuit. There's the number.
Totally meant for the wrist.
Oh!
Thank God for advantage.
Oh yeah, thank God.
Does a 14 hit?
14.
I'll use my advantage from from your advantage. I'm gonna use your advantage.
Oh,
not
the moon one.
I'm not gonna save the moon one. I'm gonna use yours.
Moon mode.
Oh.
Normal advantage, yeah.
Understood.
Or
19. 19.
Fish
Okay.
because you have advantage, so fish for the crit.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because the inspiration
Mark
is just a
it.
roll.
Oh,
Okay. 19 again.
That'll hit.
Okay, alrighty. That's
Ooh.
16 points of radiant damage.
Nice.
And the next attack on this guy has advantage, but we all have advantage on our first attack, so
Sure. I'm just gonna make a note just so we remember.
Okay.
Okay.
bonus, see what I can do. Anything useful in my bonus action? No. Okay, so I'm just gonna stay there. Good.
Okay. All right. At the end of Mia's turn, a legendary action occurs. From somewhere back in the trees, you hear the sound of like a thunderous heavy crossbow shot. And there's this shriek through the air as a bolt gets fired by Radovar. He's gonna make this random.
Let's cancel.
1, 2, 3. Ludovic. He's gonna try and shoot this at you, but you will have some cover.
It's always Ludo.
oh man.
Okay. Oh boy. Yeah, that's gonna be 23. Which
How much
with your
does that cover give me?
plus 5.
A plus 5? Dang, dude, you know that just like barely
hits.
Yeah, just hits, man, just hits.
That is
1 damage.
18 points of damage.
Ooh.
As this bolt comes ripping through the wall, slamming into your shoulder and like glancing up and putting a huge gash in your shoulder as like planks of wood and glass just get blown out around you, and you see this huge bloody stake stuck into the back wall behind you from the shot.
Boy.
Now our wolf brutes are gonna go. Werewolf Brute 1. Okay, so for your entangle, he just needs to make a strength check, correct?
Let me I rolled look at. Yes, strength save.
Okay, I failed. He rolled 6 on the die.
Yeah. So he is restrained.
Shit. Okay. Kaz, you see this werewolf brute just racing towards you, and then as one paw steps down, roots just grip it and pull it to the ground, and he is like snapping through him, trying to break his way out of them. This werewolf brute is going to try and avoid that and run through, but it'll hit the caltrops, so he's going to make a dex save. 18 on the dice. So, he works good. Okay, and then he'll get through. These wolves move very fast, just they're big, muscly, giant guys. He is going to run up on you and make his pounce attack. So he's going to try and hit you with a claw. Oh, shimmy, damn it.
Almost a 20.
That is a 13 on the first attack, so that's going to miss. He'll make his second attack. 16. Damn it. Okay, so that didn't work. Okay, that's that. This werewolf just runs and leaps up in the air, try and get at you, and you just bash his head down and crack him on the back of the head with your scimitar or your spear, and he is not able to get you, unfortunately. But he does have you in reach. That is it for the brutes. To the normal werewolves now. Okay, I'm gonna move my invisible stat blocks that you guys can't see, so I can see what the fuck I'm doing. Okay. Werewolf 1 would see that there's entanglement. He's going to try and shave it, so I'm going to have him make a save, but he's going to make it with 8 on the dice. God damn it. He also is restrained. He was too close. Just pull down. So he'll probably use he's going to use his action this turn to try and escape that.
Somewhere deep in the forest, you just hear Dave Chappelle.
There we go.
Bitch.
Gotcha, bitch. Plus 16.
That does save.
Okay, well, that was a fucking waste of his turn, though. Okay.
I'm okay with that.
Werewolf 2 is going to run over into the bushes this way and pulls out its crossbow and is going to take a shot at Nyx.
Deflect that shit.
Dude, fucking so close to a 19. Damn it. Only a 13. That's going to miss.
No.
This werewolf is going to move up a little ways and take a shot. Actually, no, this one's going to get like over here and take a shot at Nyx as well. 15 plus 4. 19?
Yeah, I'm just take that. Yeah, I'm gonna take it.
Okay. Nyx, as he fires off this bow, you see not only this huge, crude-looking arrow comes flying out, but a net appears behind the arrow, getting pulled with it. And so you are going to take 8 points of piercing damage, and this net hits you, and you are restrained and prone from the net. So, and that will be it for the werewolves. They've all gone. Ludovic, you're up.
So the one that is caught up in my nets, so this guy, I'm going to hit him with a wonderful little thing I like to call Shatter. So a Constitution 14.
Okay.
Come on, please fail.
That is a 13 plus.
Fuck.
He'll succeed.
Damn it.
He'll take half damage.
Yeah, okay.
Damage.
Yeah, damage is damage, I guess.
Damage is damage.
12, so 6 points of thunder damage.
Down to 93.
So then, we're gonna do, let me, action, so there's action, bonus action, yelling at, Casimir, not to fucking die, classic line, and, yeah.
Bardic inspiration.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah,
Bardic.
Good old Bardic. Don't fucking die. And that is all I can do.
Okay.
I'm not a cool enough fighter to have 2 actions yet.
Good deal. You're up.
Okay, I'm not going to fly just yet. I'm going to try to hit this one.
Cool.
Okay, 2 arrows to that one with my new hand. 19. Yeah, 19 on the first one.
Okay.
Boy. 24 on the second one.
Okay, both will hit.
Yeah, casting Hunter Mark and all the things I do. With the silver arrow. 7 plus 8, my brain, 15.
15 points?
Yeah.
Okay.
Super these fat bitches up.
An 89.
Hey, I got a question, por favor.
What's
if I can interject. So, since everyone else is kind of doing advantage with their attacks, I did a spell attack, can I impose disadvantage on his con save? Because I'm not really attacking with like a weapon to warrant the. Or can I try to roll to beat his con save and see if it does full damage?
I'll have him re-roll it, sure. 17.
Okay, still passes.
Worth asking. Good deal. Back to you.
Yeah, that's all I can do right now.
Okay. Casimir, as you crack this guy over the head and kind of push him back with your shield, just as soon as he kind of like falls out of your like silhouette, 2 arrows perfectly shot pierce into his shoulder, and he like howls up into the air as this like the silver starts to heat. And you can see as soon as this silver comes into contact with their flesh, it glows red hot, and they are just like desperate to get it off of them. That'll be that. Okay. Who the fuck is Ed?
Yeah.
Who the fuck is it?
Fuck is Ed? It's a fucking horse, bro.
Okay, Edith looks to you, Gadil, and says, "Good shot, little pup." And then she runs and leaps off, like swan dives
Wait,
off of the roof.
I forgot the second shot. The damage of the second shot.
Oh, damage from the second shot. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So while we're doing damage, I do gotta leave at the 30. So just
15
wanna...
more.
Okay, no worries.
Yeah, 15 more.
Yeah,
Okay,
I got work
15
tomorrow. It's 10:30 for me.
I
That's
know
why
we're
I
getting
gotta...
close to time anyways, so it all works out. This will be a good thing to pick up on next week. Okay, Edith compliments her shot, swan dives off of the roof, and then flies off with her broom that she borrowed from Nyx, and is going to kind of like Harry Potter style come like drifting around as she lets loose 2 arrows, and she's going to pepper them down at probably this guy over here.
Yeah.
See if she can get some damage on him. 18 on the first roll, 14 on the next roll. These guys are just normal hunters. They're not crazy powerful, but
Still
they
good
do
on
their
the six.
best. They're going to do
And
their
she
best.
has the high ground.
She has the high... Oh, that's true. She didn't get any crits. Wow, double 9s. Okay, this guy's down to 51 hit points from her shots. She sends him into his back, and he's just trying to like drag himself out of these vines with arrows just peppering him. Then the other 2 rangers are going to put their shots probably into this guy who's still restrained. So they'll take first shot with high ground. Nat 20.
Yes!
Oh,
Nice.
this is why we
And of
brought
course,
them.
roll a fucking 1 on the damage die. Okay, he's down to 86. Second shot from the other ranger misses. Okay, that's it for them. All right, Kaz.
Do they
Bring down
do they
the
get
AC.
do they get advantage too, like us, or?
I rolled with advantage.
Oh, okay. Darn.
I rolled really bad on his, a 9 and a 4.
Rip.
Okay. Yes.
Then also he's got hit by guiding bolt, so the next attack on him does advantage as well. So
He's 30 feet away.
No,
so I'm just like,
Gadil already used that, didn't he?
oh, okay, that's good.
Okay, 22 will hit. Jeez Louise.
I'm going to use a
Yeah.
reaction to add a d6.
Nice.
Yeah, 4.
Give me the total. That's all of it, everything?
This
The second attack.
Oh, I'm at damage. Okay. So 17 will hit. Okay, so you're at 13 total.
yeah, it's 4. So
Damage from the second attack. With 17?
17.
Yeah. Okay, so 20 points total.
and
Good lord.
What's that?
Ew.
No miss.
this
Bardic?
the spear is
Bardic?
silver too, right? The spear silver too, right? The tip. Okay.
Yeah. Take a bite. Okay. That'll hit. Nice. No, remember, we're not. That was the one part of it that. I thought I said no to the other thing too. Because I think I'm just gonna have it be he can bite and deal damage, but since they're normally not allowed to attack anyways, like I think that just allowing him to do a little damage is gonna be fair. So 6 total, so down to 48. God, this werewolf's getting fucked up. Oh wait, that's not silvered, so he'd take less. You gotta get him some silver fangs. Put some moons up in there from the Rangers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Nix, you're up. You are restrained and prone under this net.
Yes, I would like to break out of that.
Okay, so this will use your action.
Yep, that's fine.
Okay, DC 14. Athletics. Yeah, athletics.
Oh, okay, that should be fucking easy. Athletics. Yeah, so I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Oh. Yikes.
There we go.
Okay.
Yeah,
You're like
a
going
lot
to pull
better.
your dagger out and like, oh shit! Like it falls out of your grip and almost rolls down the hill. Then you grab it and just cut through this net. And yeah, so you can use half your movement to stand up.
Yep.
So you're
I'm
not
gonna be standing up.
prone and you're not restrained.
Bonus action, bamf my wings, and I will fly whatever my movement allows me up in the air.
Okay, cool.
And then bucket, action surge.
Cool. I'm gonna work on getting an icon for you when you have your wings out. That's something cool.
Nice. Yeah. So action surge. I'm going to second level guiding bolt this big werewolf that's on Kaz.
Okay, go for it.
Go.
Second level guiding bolt. It's with advantage.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Thank God.
Oh shit.
Yeah, your first
Your
attack.
dice do not like you today.
I know. Fuck. 22.
22, yeah.
22
They
hit.
don't like it on the first try. On the second try, they love it.
They like to get you with the fake out. They're like the
So that's 15, and then an extra 3 because my wings are out.
Sorry, was that this one or this one?
The one that's right on Kaz.
Okay, down to
Yeah.
35.
Next attack on him has advantage because of guiding bolt.
Yep.
He's gonna die so fast. Okay. Anything else?
No, that'll be it.
That was a lot for one turn. Dang.
Yeah.
Okay, nice, Nix. That's that. Okay. Timer ticks down to 3. As this moon gets closer and closer to being full, you can all feel your hearts pounding in their chests from this instinctual fear that you can't shake. Like it's just starting to fill your body with dread as you are victims of the blood hunt. And that is where we will pick things up next week.
Yes.
Okay, that's a fun one, guys.
Dude.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
awesome.
Wait, sorry, Luna, what'd you say?
Oh no. Oh wait, what did I say? Nope, lost it. Never mind.
Oh, no worries.
Not there anymore.
Anyway, this battle map, I'm like super psyched about. This is cool.
Yeah, that came out awesome.
Oh, that part too. Like, I added a little extra something into the prompt to kind of help get better depth, so that it's not so flat because that was getting frustrating. But the fact that you guys rolled really well, and you were so smart to use the tower, because that's what gave you the time to do the traps. If you hadn't, it was going to be a roll off to see could you get there in time. And if you didn't, Mia, if you got to jump right now, I totally get it.
No, I know. I can leave it any time
If
now.
you go down bottom right from the map, if
Yeah.
you didn't beat them on the roll, you were gonna get ambushed by the wolves on this bridge over this like rushing river.
That would have been terrible.
It would have been
that's-
really bad.
That doesn't add to Ludovic's fear of heights.
Yeah, really bad. So
Oh.
you guys were like the tower was so smart. I don't know why I didn't.
I like the
Yes, no, the one you
watercolor
said-
style.
Same.
Yeah, the watercolor.
Yeah.
The moment you said like we would have high ground, I was like, duh. Like, what other choice is there? You
My
could
Yeah,
inner
exactly.
Obi-Wan
choices.
popped out.
No way. No way.
So, anyways, guys, super fun sesh. I'm excited for you guys to
Next
meet
week.
Radovar next week. That'll be
Yep.
pretty good. So, all right, everybody, have a good week. See y'all.
Hi guys.
Yeah.
Later.
Dude, this was so
Things
fun.
Let us talk about
Yeah.
delay.